It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Turn me up.
Once again, it's on.
It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So
Here we
Check
go.
one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sound better than all of us.
Yep.
You know the deal.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix, reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit.
Trendy Ambrose, heaven high.
Singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
That coming in to say,
Hey.
for my big homie, Mr.
Ray.
Can you hear me?
Gentlemen,
Okay.
we back, y'all. It's the Rollout
Check,
Show.
check, check.
Making it funny for all y'all. Get 'em Ron C.
Roll out.
It's the Rollout Show.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Hey, Sky.
Chat room.
Chat room.
Fuck you.
Did you pray to me today?
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Hilarious.
Pray to your boy
I will not.
on a Wednesday.
Oh, Candy, you look gorgeous.
Get on your knees, Pam.
I will not.
That big swollen knee you got.
Well, I got one good one, though. All you need is one, Speedy.
Shit. Nigga hitting it right, I don't know. Ooh, my knee. Fuck your knee. Put that copper sleeve on your knee.
Actually, damn, I left it
Pam,
on
can
the
I have my
bed.
copper sleeve back?
No. I thought it was mine. I thought you gave it to me. You selfish.
It is the Rollout Show right here, rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why, lady?
Cause you never go meet Jamie Foxx. Oh, there
There you
I
are.
am.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
But you come check out my new play at,
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, Speedy got a new watch and we started on time.
That's a good one.
Suck Some Punk.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Why you do mine?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was
That's
me.
me. This is you.
Watch your tone.
Don't be jealous.
Don't touch my buttons.
Huh.
It's a perfect day for you to start on time,
Hey,
too,
hey,
Speedy,
hey,
because
hey.
it's National High Five Day. High five, nigga, man.
It's what?
National High
They
Five
doing too
Day.
much.
Let's do it. High five.
High five.
High five.
Damn, Tita, high five.
That's
DJ
gay as a
Rob C.
motherfucker.
Hey,
When
look.
Tita, when last day? Back up.
Just now.
Your head should never be curved back. Yeah, this is too much. This is.
So I gotta be
it's gotta be
lean
like.
forward?
It's like you gotta
Or
like
gotta be
you
like-
don't want to do it. Like, come on, nigga.
Like, what up, cuz?
Come on. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. We can't.
Oh, I do it wrong.
Oh, you can't go out with
Yeah,
it.
don't never. And don't do the don't Oprah Winfrey either. Don't high five and grip.
Oh, ew.
Oh, that's the over with. Come on, Nicky Bear, Nicky Bear.
Yeah, Oprah. That's when Oprah don't want to hug you. She go like, you go like, oh, no, I want to hug. No hugging.
I'm already leaking. Oh, Lord.
It's your boy Speedy. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Tangy Ambrose, heaven high.
In the house we got.
Teeter.
In the house we got.
TJ Rod.
Why you
know
blushing, nigga?
I don't know why.
This nigga blushing like, is he gonna get me? Hey, you.
I need a high five.
Want a high five, my nigga?
No, nigga, I don't want a high five, cuz.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
The
Niggas.
reason why I'm laughing because I was waiting for you to fuck up because if you done fucked up today, I'd have walked out this motherfucker for real.
You can't walk your ankle fucked
No,
up,
it's not.
nigga.
I'm good.
You the gimped out of here.
That's okay. With my equipment, they got to be like, yep, I'm out.
Oh, wow.
He just wants to see his Pilates pants. He got Juicy Jr. on the back.
Juicy Junior. Show your love for DJ Juicy Junior.
Hey.
Spinning on his cheeks. Also in the house we got. This nigga find the button.
Nick knows where the
Shalom
spot
to the
is.
people.
Oh, wow. How you know?
You already know it.
Syria Zone.
Syria Zone.
Loose Wires present.
Red and Green Wire Entertainment.
Kwame Yashala to the people.
What? I said Kwame got a new album.
High five, Tina.
Got it locked.
It is today.
Nigga, it's high five. Who the fuck came up with that?
That nigga said Kwame got a new record.
I don't know what he said.
What happened to Kwame?
Oh, shit.
Nigga, I was down with the polka dots. When I tell you I had the polka dot tee, couldn't tell me shit, nigga. I was Kwame.
The
Really?
polka dot tee.
Hey,
I
man.
had the polka dot shirts.
You know what I wanted to ask Rick when he was here, man? We had Kwame on the other show. Yeah, y'all too soft for Kwame, but he had Kwame on the show, and he said that he wrote Poison in the back of
in the back of the limo.
Oh, he did?
But
on
he
the
never-
way
shit.
to Hollywood Live. He said he was just sitting there and just started writing it. I said, damn. I wanted to ask him how, you know.
He didn't get shit, though.
He didn't?
Nah, he never got nothing on there.
Oh, wow.
And now he Poison. Look here.
Oh, wow.
High five. Anyway.
Do you know who says the poison part on the song? Coochie Rap.
Coochie
That's
Rap.
Coochie Rap?
Poison.
Oh, wow. Poison.
Poison.
He getting paid for that.
Yeah, he getting some money off that.
Shout out to Ricky Bell, came and blessed us with his beautiful wife. It was dope as hell. And, yeah, man, we get the rest of the crew. I know we're going to get Ronnie up in here, even though we're not going to talk about that.
Dr. Freeze.
I'll be scared,
What
too.
you?
I'm not. Let him bring his ass up here.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to say, yeah, yo, was he fucking your mama?
I want to know too.
Did he wear your...
Did he
You
wear
sit
your,
downstairs with a robe on.
yeah, did he wear your robe,
Yeah.
nigga, downstairs while you
I
was
wanna
cooking and
know.
shit?
Never should
I'm
told
going
the
in.
story, Speedy.
I'm
Speedy,
going in, nigga.
This is the good thing, though, Speedy, because when we ask the question, then he'll be able to answer it, and the whole world will know the truth. And if you're telling the truth, then you'll be proud.
Well, last time we were on at the other show, he called in for, I think we were doing a thing. He said, Speedy, don't say nothing crazy. And Speedy just claimed, he said, I won't. You don't remember that? Remember he threatened you?
Take your time, Speedy. Baby, you can do it.
Eat your fries, eat them right.
I don't like salt on them. Eat your fries. It is the Rollout Show. It is Wednesday. Apparently, it's High Five Day. Wednesday, April 18th.
They
Right.
tripping on that shit. Every day is a different something.
It's all every day of the week. It's something.
Well, you know,
I
it's
know.
also International Amateur Radio Day.
That'd be us.
I think we ain't got past immature.
She said amateur.
I went
Immature.
We adults now.
No, we're very immature, Speedy.
And it's Pet Owners Independence Day.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means that pet owners are independent.
Of what?
Well, you're independent now because you're
Really,
Taco
Speedy.
gone. He gone.
Speedy.
I didn't get him out of here.
That was
She's
too soon.
independent.
Too
Am I-
soon.
That was too
you,
soon.
You fuck her up when you do that.
I
I'm
know
going
I
to start
do,
crying right now.
So
Say
goodbye to little taco.
Oh, wow.
Now, if I found an emoji taco and I sent it to you every day, that would be fucked up.
Oh, yeah, fuck
When I get the next dog, I'm bringing the dog in.
No, I don't believe in here, nigga. This is
Oh, the
death
new dog?
trap.
Yeah,
We
after
said
we
were
go
gonna
see.
go, yeah.
When we go.
Lisa
Bring a
Vanderpump.
dog here, he gonna be like, I smell death here. This-
Oh,
Speedy.
Just telling you, dogs have a sense.
You ever
sense
seen, you ever
of-
seen a pet funeral procession? You ever seen it?
Wait, a pet what?
Funeral
Funeral
procession.
procession.
Really?
You know, you
Yeah,
fucked that up, my
you
nigga.
didn't say
He said,
yeah.
fit the pill. Fit the Paulies. You ever seen that? I love this show when niggas try to get some big words and they go, you ever see a pet fit a Paulie?
Funeral procession.
Yeah, nigga. Write it out.
No.
No, I haven't.
How does that
You mean like when
work?
they the little caskets in that little
Right.
toward the center
Mm-hmm.
and the people behind it?
Right. Never
Nigga, I
seen
wish
that.
I would.
Does that really happen? Let me look that up.
Uh-oh, there she go.
Do pets have a funeral procession?
That was my question.
Oh.
Oh.
Nah. Well, I mean, white folks, if you got the
Yeah, I'm
money.
sure white people do it all the time.
Yeah, you got money. kids crying in the back.
Black people, the daddy leaves with the pet and never
But there
comes
is a
back.
pet cemetery. There is.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it is
it's
where-
a couple of them. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
out
one
here.
on Figueroa and right off the 190th. That's a
And
pet
you know where it
cemetery right
is.
Can the live dog shit on the ground? No.
there. If they off the
Over there.
leash.
What you mean? Like what?
It is Weird Wednesday.
Oh,
It
these
is.
are all sad stories.
It is also Battle Royale.
Yes.
Pam didn't like my version of it. I actually have.
What's a version?
You know what a version is.
Niggas is the worst.
You can't
Who's it
get by
birthday?
with nothing on here.
Roll out loud with Speedy
No,
and
it's not,
Frank.
it's not
You don't
that
know
one.
which one it is.
No, you
You
couldn't.
don't know where the touch, Speedy.
You can't.
It went over his head.
Oh, wow.
Okay, turn that up. It's right there. Now turn it up. Here we go. Shut up.
found it.
Here we go. It is now time for. Are you ready? It is now time for Battle Royale.
Was that it?
You know what I think it needs? It needs some oomph behind it.
It needs a new voice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Why you always kicking all loud, nigga?
Because that shit was funny,
All
man.
that gangster music, nigga, you ain't doing shit.
Right.
Oh wow.
Juicy Junior.
Hey, Juicy.
Oh my God.
Can you play my song? Anyway, Battle Royale, and it is Pam, because you picked it.
Yes, Envogue versus SWV. V.
Who?
P.
Wow.
I saw you.
Jeez, the fuck?
Versus Element and P.
It'll be a P. Yeah, Envogue versus SWV.
Envogue.
I got
versus-
Envogue for sure.
In Vogue.
That's it. We
Well,
got, what,
it's
4
female, so I'm
albums?
backing out. Y'all do that. I can't.
You
I'm a
can't?
dude.
You can't vote.
I'm a vote, but I ain't finna be all this my song. And no, we ain't even do that. Nigga.
You've done gayer shit on here before. What?
Well,
I'm just
I think the whole thing yesterday was going a little on the edge. The
Oh,
whole
Nick,
funk music.
I forgot to say. Nick
The
said,
funk
I didn't know funk
Listen, man.
music was so gay.
Listen, as much trash as y'all talk about today's generation, ain't nobody wearing blush, blouses, tights,
But y'all
making songs
pants
about
full.
what was that song called? Man something. What was it called?
Oh, quarterback, wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Come on, man.
What'd you
Look,
say?
why
What
not-
they say in the song?
Hey, you. Anybody there need a tight end? Nigga, we in a club. Groove.
Come on, man.
And nigga, I think I said it to the homie. Hey, you. Anybody there need a tight end? Nigga, ask Juicy J.
Junior.
Again, hey man, the song was fire at the time. Now we look back on it, you go, make you want to say,
But we couldn't find the words for it either.
yeah. There's another
That's
reason why.
crazy.
You don't want to read that shit.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't have
Did you ever
them.
play? Anybody request wide receiver?
I wouldn't play it anyway.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're racist.
Really?
The
You wouldn't
object
play
of a
it?
DJ.
I play it.
The song was banging.
Right.
Yeah.
How much do you hate when motherfuckers come tell you?
Oh my God,
nigga?
it's the worst.
It
It's
is.
the worst.
Fuck up your flow.
It's the worst.
But-
Because you know what? A lot of people don't understand the timing of the song they're asking for. Like, yeah, I'm
or
in
the beats, or what
yeah,
is it?
it's not even that because I'm doing a set. Let's say I'm doing a West Coast set. Somebody come here and say, "Can you play a slow song?"
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna play it right now.
And then nigga walk away, and this nigga still playing. Nigga, that's
Say, homie, you got
not
closer
it.
than friends.
It's the worst, man. So you know
Go ahead.
what I do now though, but I put them on Front Street. I say, hey, this person just request this song, and I'm gonna play it. I put
Okay.
that on Front Street, you know, so they don't think it's me.
Now, which
fucking
is
up.
worse, private parties or at a club or?
At clubs, of course, they're gonna ask for all the hottest stuff. You know what I mean? But no, it's private parties where they go in. They, you know, they want to hear their song.
backyard shit.
Right.
Hey, nigga, play this. Huh?
You
Okay,
got
what
bad
is
mama jamma.
Okay, what is CD? You don't play CDs, right?
Nah.
So
We
someone,
used to.
even if someone bought it to you, you couldn't play it.
Oh yeah, I can play it.
Oh,
I can play it.
'cause I tried yesterday, shit didn't work.
He didn't
No,
want
you
to
got
play
to put
it.
in. You got to put it inside the laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, not in the board,
No.
in the coffin.
Right.
You know, I knew that. It's called a coffin pen.
But why would you think a CD player was in the coffin?
Well, the other ones they have
Yeah, they
CD
do.
players in.
Like here, there's other ones that have CDs that you can put inside.
In the coffin,
yeah.
really? Well, I'm surprised you knew that,
Yeah,
sweetie.
pick your guitar up.
I will not.
Your guitar. up.
Tangy,
Yes, Speedy.
what are you doing?
Looking for the lyrics to that wide receiver.
Yeah, that was
You're
really
not
weird.
gonna find it.
I'm gonna try. To
I
Google
know. I'm not used to not winning.
Huh? What the fuck?
I was thinking tonight I'm gonna go home and play the song over and over again
Hilarious.
and write them out
Well, you could do that too.
because I am determined.
And then post it.
Yeah, I'm gonna help some of these people out. What's funny on the site where you look, one of the guys are making comments, and one guy says, "The hell with the lyrics. I'd rather see something else that Michael Henderson has."
Oh, Speedy.
Hey. What you know about that? Hey.
What club is it, Speedy?
Oh, Tiberios.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Tiberios. 2 drink minimums.
It's all the fellas wearing brooches tonight.
Yoo-hoo! That's me.
No, it's not it. Might be it. I think I found it, Tangy.
I know the words if you just let it go.
You do?
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
in the city.
That's gay. Cowboys. I mean, I'm saying gay.
I mean, when you think about it,
It's a long ass.
cowgirls and boys living in the city. That's how you have to do it like that. They're just coming from. Your hair looks real pretty. I wanna know.
Is he still talking to the cowboy?
Fuck it, everyone I say. Watch he sit down. Oh, a hot dog.
Oh.
A hot dog is really what I need.
Oh.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Hit me with the.
Hey.
Oh my goodness!
That's about as slippery as it gets.
You ain't see.
Slippery,
No, when he
slippery,
said,
wet.
I want a 5-finger girl. Oh, really? That's really what I need.
What that mean?
Hysterical. Oh, that might be.
What's a 5-finger girl? Oh, your hair.
Oh, he want to get.
Oh,
that's
a
nasty.
5-finger
Come on,
girl.
Come on, son.
Oh,
Nigga so disgusting.
Again, I'm in the club. I don't know.
I didn't know he said the hot dog is what I need.
Well, it's what I really need.
Yeah,
what he really
I
needed.
know in that either. I'm like,
I thought he wanted a hot dog. I didn't know a nigga wanted a hot dog.
From the cowboy.
Cowboys and guys living in the city.
hey man,
Where you coming from? Your hair looks real pretty.
So he is talking to the girls then.
I wanna know.
Wow.
He said everybody.
He said he
Fuck
needed a hot dog.
everyone
That let you
I
know
said.
right there. Sorry.
I want a 5-finger girl.
That's a cold word right
Oh,
there.
really? What I need.
Speedy broke the code.
Hit me in the rear.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of suspect things in here.
Yeah, it is.
Mr. Henderson, call in. 747-88.
I told you he performed
308.
at the Soul Train party, the last one.
Did he sing that song?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. I mean, it was us. I mean, really.
He sung Wide Receiver.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michael Henderson is a dope musician, though. Don't
Yeah.
sleep on the
He looked old.
bass player. He did.
It was just him. Fuck background dancers. It was him
In the
in a
bass.
suit. No, in a
No
suit.
bass?
No, it was a track.
Oh, I don't like when they do tracks.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
slighted.
With the Soul Train dancers,
At least do a
they love that
DJ.
shit.
Now, you know who does DJs in their songs is Jagged Edge.
Oh, they do?
Jagged Edge, I think to me, one of the worst individual groups I've ever heard in my life. They sound terrible live. They're terrible just in general.
Mm-hmm.
They don't show up on time. They just whack. Love the shit when they put it on the album. They whack. I've hosted for them. Nigga, we were waiting for them niggas to show up. And they didn't show. Then they finally showed up, and then they're like, well, we ain't doing all our songs. And the lady was like, huh? We're not. We're just gonna do this one, and they do a few hits, and then for those rappers when they grab the microphone, they always hold it here,
Yeah.
which fucks up the sound
Right.
because microphones, it's side.
Uh-huh.
So
What?
they're grabbing the mic
just
like
messing.
rappers.
That's his drive-through experience. Never ordered to the side.
they're grabbing the phone like rappers, like have a microphone. So now it's time for them to sing, and they're holding the mic and doing like this, and the sound
Muffled.
is all fucked up. So the sound guy looks bad because
Yeah.
no one's gonna go, oh, they're holding the microphone. They go, hey, where'd the sound do? The shit sound fucked up. And the sound guy's like, yeah, these motherfuckers wasn't here for rehearsal. I didn't know they were gonna grab the mic around the top. So it was bad. And then the DJ comes out, and the DJ played about 9 songs.
Oh, really?
In between their set, and I guess this is where they take a break or whatever. But they were terrible. I hated them. 112 was okay.
Yeah, we saw them.
Yeah, 112 was
somewhere. I was at No Kid or something.
Guy, way better. And
Guy's my favorite live. They
Guys,
killed.
I think they're the number one group this year at Essence.
Oh, cool.
They're the headlining group at Essence this year. We should go.
We should try to get down there.
We should go.
Because they're not going to get us
Teeter.
If Guy's there, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
That shit will be all chill.
Yeah.
They got hits.
Yeah,
Them niggas got hits.
Speedy, can I just say some of your suggestions for the Battle Royale were absolutely terrible? This nigga hit me with Genuine versus Donnell Jones.
He's old.
I was like, who?
How's that old?
No,
Stop.
you are.
Genuine and Donnell Jones?
And then you hit me
Jones.
with, what is some, okay.
Wide
OJ's
versus the Whispers,
Whispers.
which is okay, but we had just did the old funk thing yesterday, so I just was like, let's kind of bring it up a little bit.
Phone call.
Oh, we got a call? Oh, you ready? We know who it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey,
Call it-
Vernon.
Hey,
Hey.
You ain't got to say your name, though.
Right.
We got caller ID.
hey, y'all. Who do y'all think are the top 5 performers of all time? Because that was a whole thing a couple of days ago. Because Wendy Williams said that
Oh, she did?
Beyonce was the best performer of all time.
Not all time.
On stage,
Yeah, her
She's up
stage
there.
performance was the best of all time.
Prince.
Prince for sure.
Prince, Luther, Jackson's.
No. I'm talking about not just. No, I'm talking. Yeah, y'all okay? Later. I'm just saying the performance, like
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah,
get down
show.
from beginning to
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
From beginning to end. If you ever been to a concert, you go Prince, Luther, and Luther pretty much stand there, but he give you everything. Jackson's, Parliament.
No, Dick.
That's what he said.
Right. He give you everything. All
Pretty
right.
much stands there and give you everything.
I would go Parliament, and then you can
What
put
about
Beyonce.
Michael?
I think Beyonce does it. I said the Jacksons.
He said the Jackson.
To
He
me,
said the
that's
whole.
different.
No,
No, the whole
You have to see
Jacksons
their
was
whole
a
show.
hell of a show. I used to see it in Vegas.
You see their whole,
When I was
but I'm
little.
talking about when they were touring. You do see the Jacksons, and then Michael would come off
but
and do
that
his
you
thing.
could do the Jacksons, and then you can also just do Michael by himself.
Yeah, you could.
So
Yeah.
that's like a 2-for-1 type of deal.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say Beyonce. Beyonce's the best because that's what you're looking at now. But if you
Right
peel
now,
back,
can't nobody fuck with her.
yeah, can't fuck with her now.
Nobody.
Like no one's gonna come up and go, I'll do Beyonce. Nah.
You know what was a great show back in the day? Rick James and Tina Marie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Usher?
Yeah.
Usher does well.
I haven't
Usher's-
seen
he's
him
live,
like
he's
do a
Even though
sta-
y'all may not like him too tough, but Chris does a real good show.
Oh, I
too.
could. I
Oh, Chris
seen
Brown?
I
Oh,
told
yeah.
you guys at the BET Awards. I think 2 years ago, I was at rehearsal and I seen this nigga. Okay, so the stage is here. He's on. I see him do a backflip up onto the stage. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Thank you, baby.
Wow.
I never seen no shit like that. I was like, this nigga is talented.
Wow.
Thank you for the call, Vernon. Though.
No problem.
I think to compare Beyonce with Michael Jackson is like disrespectful.
To whom?
Just to the like Michael Jackson at the Super Bowl where he like you gonna wait for my cue.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah.
You know, like on
Yeah.
the
But
female side of the game, yeah, Beyonce is ultimately incredible.
But again, because it's now, people go, "Oh, she's the best ever."
She's the best ever now.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
But if you're going to put them of all time, no.
Not of all time, no, but definitely she would be in my top 5 of concerts I've ever seen for
I'm
sure.
telling you, even if I say Parliament, y'all go, "Oh, dude, I was there."
I was
know,
there?
I know the ship ain't land, but it looked like it did.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker stood there, and niggas was screaming, yelling. And normally you'd be like, "Okay, now to sing the song." Shit, he waited and waited, and that motherfucker put the first step down, and the beat hit. Nigga, we said. We fell out like we was in Michael. Oh, and then Bootsy with the fucking guitar.
Yeah, that was a hell of a concert.
And the guitar was a mirror. So when
True
it
that.
hit the light, nigga, it hit you. Motherfucker said, Boots, I don't see it. I can't see it. Hey, what was the guitar? I can't see it.
That's how you drop your hot dog.
Looking for my hot dog.
Like Barry White with the Love Orchestra. You
Man.
know?
Oh yeah, that
That's
was
what I
excellent.
was thinking about.
Oh, Barry White, really?
White.
Temptations.
They were great.
James Brown.
James
No,
Brown.
I would say of all time, James.
James.
Sorry.
James
Wow.
worked
All
that
time
whole
James.
fucking stage.
And did you see that? Have y'all seen that YouTube where James Brown brought Prince and
Oh,
Michael
yeah,
out?
yes,
Oh my
yes.
God,
And
that was.
who somebody ran into the pole. Was it
Prince.
Prince
Well,
ran
he
into
grabbed the
the pole.
pole and the pole
Yeah,
went
the pole
down.
wasn't real. That nigga said,
Oh.
"Hey, whoa!"
Pretty much.
Wasn't a real pole,
Pretty
nigga.
much.
That motherfucker's a prop.
I mean, they're all great.
Yeah.
We need to celebrate them all.
But I think she's fantastic. She's taking chances. She's on that stage and she dancing in heels now. That's the other thing. She got
Yeah.
9-inch
Her,
heels.
she
on.
said when she was young, her dad used to make her and the rest of the Destiny's Child run in heels around a track. That's how he trained them to run, to be able to dance in those heels, like when they were young.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah, he was definitely Joe.
And that was like when we did the BET Awards and she did that opera song.
Oh yeah,
At the
that's
Shrine.
right.
That was so incredible.
there.
Like she
Yeah.
filled that whole arena with her voice. Incredible.
I think she's who she
incredible.
is. She should get paid. If she want the room be painted in purple and popsicle, paint it, nigga.
Yeah.
And hurry up. Take the toilet out, put the toilet she want. That's what I heard. That's the running
She
thing.
does that?
Yeah. You got to change the toilet.
She need
She
like
won't-
what,
she
a
won't
gold
sit-
plate,
She
gold
won't sit on
toilet?
the one that you have there.
Really?
You got to go get that this one that they bring.
Probably
It's
with
only
the
like $20, so that's good.
no, it's probably
Toilet?
with the
No, you gotta
what is the
unseal
one that
it
comes
and-
in?
A lot to buy. Ain't a lot.
At a venue?
Oh wow.
Well, I gotta see the toilet.
At a Denny's?
Trying to make it look like-
You ever replace the toilet seat on your toilet?
At
Oh,
your
yeah, I do.
house? Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
not
do.
the
I
toilet
have the
seat.
wooden one.
The whole toilet has to be replaced.
You talking
Not
about
the
the
seat. Not the look. These screws that got the piss on it. Nigga.
Ugh.
Little boys in my house.
He said the-
Oh yeah.
They're
Somebody,
dicks-
Nikki says, "What about Tina Turner?"
Yeah.
Now I would say that she is, but Beyonce definitely. Besides the
She probably
creative
copied
part,
her,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Like up here, yeah.
Especially, I forgot that one song she had, Goldfinger, or on that movie, or
Yeah.
Gold Member, or
True
whatever it's
story.
called. Yeah.
What's cool though is a lot of people copying, but everybody can't do it like Beyonce.
True that.
Now, do you think there's somebody who's going to try to follow Beyonce, or
Of
there could be
course.
another? Who?
I don't know, but that's the way life is.
You
Of
just going
course.
to say chorus?
Yeah, of
Keep
course.
looking.
I don't know.
Mhm. Look.
But it's just, to me, Beyonce is like, her creative direction is just so dope. Like, she sees shit in her songs that, like Lemonade, I watched the whole thing and I was like, oh, this is deep.
Yeah,
It was
I love
beautiful.
her.
I was
love
like,
her.
oh.
You watched? I didn't know.
I love
Is it
her.
a movie?
Video,
It was like
You
a
can
video.
watch the
like,
whole
you could-
thing.
yeah.
I will not.
Ashe, I Slay. It's a lot of. It's you could study
She's just dope.
Lemonade in college and get a whole deeper understanding of it. I love her, but these kids coming up now are really smart. They're a higher elevated version.
But I
of
also
us.
believe too the dancing and singing thing. People, everybody don't get that, and they find out, nigga, you got to get in the gym for real.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dance and sing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she don't miss a note.
Yep.
Because first time I saw a little man from New Edition, Johnny Gill, nigga, Johnny said, "Stroll, powers of my when I move." Nigga, I said, "Nigga, is he taking a breather?"
Or Bobby later on, he wouldn't do the words.
he's
He'd be
fluffy.
like, he let the audience do it. The
Yes.
audience had more
Yes.
verse than he did.
Look, my.
It's my. That's how he would do it. Like,
Yeah.
for
When I
real.
saw Rick James, I mean, he had the stage, but
No, Rick
he
was
didn't.
cool.
Rick, I'm saying Rick didn't sing his song either. Nigga, when you heard when Mary Jane the instrument when the first part hit, nigga, he just leaned back and them motherfuckers sang that whole goddamn song. It was the most dopest shit in the world.
We have
Yeah,
another
fuck
call.
Said Prince never did that.
No, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Peace to the Royale experience.
Oh, what's
Hi,
up,
Anthony.
Hey, hey.
How you doing?
What conspiracy theory do you have today, Anthony?
Anthony be breaking down the show. I'm like, what now? Okay.
Okay,
You're gonna hit him for that.
he is.
I have a suggestion, even if you didn't do it today.
I will not.
In the future, I know you just recently did Motown, but you can't do all of Motown in one day.
Yeah.
If you did Motown versus Philly International,
Yeah, Philly International ain't no joke.
Yeah, because they had a lot of people, and then there's a lot of up-tempo songs.
Yeah.
A lot.
Not just.
Or you could go stack records against Philly.
I don't think. No, I'm saying
Nah.
I think Philly can hold their weight against Motown because you remember the Jacksons spent some time on Philly.
They said turn up the
Of
call.
course, you know the OJs, McFadden and Whitehead, Mother,
McFadden
Father,
and
Sister,
Whitehead.
Jones Girls, the Dells, Lou Rawls. They got some they had some talent on Philly International, and that would be a battle.
Gamble and Huff.
Think about.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
What you doing these days, bro?
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Good. I'm waiting on you to, because you always go, I don't want to talk for long, but let me ask you a question, Speed.
No, I'm gonna leave. I ain't gonna bother you today, man.
Anthony, you a mailman? You a mailman?
Yes, I am.
How you know?
I'm working right now.
I listen to Anthony when he calls in. And
Oh,
talks.
that's why you look like you got a little husk in your voice. You walking and putting mail in.
Well, actually, I'm in a building putting mail inside of the boxes right now.
We appreciate you delivering our
thank
mail,
you.
Anthony. Let me ask you a question. Now, back home when I was in North Carolina, the mailman and women, they used to iron their clothes. They would look sharp and smell good. The mail people in L.A. be all wrinkled up. Which one are you?
Well, I'll say this. When I first started,
Uh-oh.
I've been in 23 years now. When I first started, I was sharp as a tack every day. Smell good. I still smell good, but you may find a wrinkle or two in my shirt from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah, stop
I'm
laying
not as
down.
motivated as I used to be.
Long as you still
And
smell
I
good.
also spent time in South Carolina. My grandmother partially raised me, so I was partially raised in the Myrtle Beach area. And if I start talking real fast, you can hear the southern accent come out.
Oh, I love it. Myrtle Beach. I know all about
much
Myrtle
South
Beach.
information.
Carolina.
Perfect for me, Anthony. Thank you
you.
for sharing.
Thank you, experience.
All right. Thank you, family.
Thank you.
Peace.
In and out. I like that.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. Normally,
I
you
thought it was going to make me
speak.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak. I just want to bring this up.
Did
I
you know who died last night?
Be some civil rights leader like, oh, I didn't know.
Bush.
Oh, Barbara Bush. She
Yes.
was 92.
Oh, too soon.
Oh yeah.
Boy, if you get 92 of me, if I get 92, be
You
right
think
here
you gonna
going,
get it?
be right here going, welcome to Royale. It's just me. Pam is with the babies.
Pam's
Her
with
ghost
the babies.
babies?
The ghost babies
I'm
are
like,
the
what
real
baby
babies.
said?
Tita should be any minute. He can't come up them stairs. We got a little thing to bring him on up. In the building, we got Shalom, Shalakum, and the whole other little kids he got now. They tick, tick, booms, all that.
Hilarious.
Tick, tick, boom.
We're going to take y'all back a little bit. Here, 19,000.
Romardo
Man,
has
you
it.
get
He said
92
we should do top 5 live groups.
Top 5
Okay,
live.
we-
But
and
then
we
you
remember that?
Yeah,
We-
yeah.
that's a good one.
I got 5.
Yeah.
I got a dope 5.
All right, we'll do it next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Top
can you
5
remind me,
live
Romardo? Because I'll
groups.
forget that shit.
Your top 5 live.
Oh, I just have
Not
to.
seen on TV that you
Top
went to
5
the concert because I'm
that I
going
can
to ask for
sing.
details. Tangela.
I could probably give you my top 5 right now. Then I'll give you the ones that I've seen.
And you actually, like, someone took you, a guy took you, or you went on your own?
I haven't been to a lot of concerts.
No?
No, so.
That was a get down when you're in the
You haven't
back
been
in the
on
day.
Really?
Oh,
People
wait
didn't
a
come
minute.
to where Carolina you from? North, South?
Oh, I got all mine from my birthday with Ohm. Okay, I got them all.
What's going on?
You remember he took me to that music festival?
Which one?
Oh, I was there. What didn't we?
Yeah,
But we didn't see each
but
other?
we didn't see each other.
That was the one out in Orange County.
Orange County, and I thought
The
I was
fair.
going to the fair.
Yeah.
And I felt so
Me too.
sorry for him
I
when I
wanna go to
saw
the
the
fair, too.
music because I was like, oh, he walking toward the music. We're not supposed to be over there because I didn't know I was going to a concert. So that would be my, you know.
He didn't give you total clarity.
Oh, he doesn't. He
It was
doesn't tell
O'Brien?
me anything. He likes to surprise me.
But you
Like
don't like
he-
surprises.
Well, like he showed up when we were out of town.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
No, I did like that.
Tangy.
I did.
You
I
said,
didn't
oh
like
my God! You had a towel on, and then you was like, well, why wouldn't he tell me he's coming? You remember you had that whole.
Speedy, did you expect
confused
me to
look?
come out
Yeah.
and be like, what do you think
Yeah,
I was supposed
I
to do?
thought you should have
You
been
gotta
like-
when you come out with a towel on, you gotta be surprised.
I wanted you to hug him.
The towel
So
might
how
have
much you
fallen.
really missed?
No, that might have.
got to get your ass right there. You're attending right there, boy. Little niggas, they were staring at you big time. It's so funny when these brothers come here and they see Tangy. They were like, hey. And they always hit me with, hey, what? I'm like, what?
Well, first of all, she hugs everybody
I know.
and
make her
tongues
feel
them
like,
down.
yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And then she ain't
I'll
got no
stick my
brassiere
tongue
on,
out.
so her little bitty bitties is rubbing.
But there are little bitty bitties.
They
so
bitty
it doesn't
bitties.
count.
Yeah, they jiggle. I'm sorry, they move.
They move.
Do you like surprises? That's a good question. Do you like surprises?
Because I don't get surprised too often, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys surprised me on my birthday. You did.
Yeah.
That was a good surprise.
Now I love being the person to surprise people.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like
you guys
catching
got me
them.
good.
I like surprises.
You do?
Yeah. People don't usually surprise me, though.
Are you
He
getting out of here?
is. He is packing.
This nigga unleashing his shit. Go ahead.
I like surprises. People don't usually surprise me.
Because you're nosy?
Right. But even
He said,
I ask questions, but even with Ohm, like I kind of was thinking, but you know, he'll be talking to me and say, "Well, I'm almost at my destination," you know. So I'm like, "Oh, I thought he was coming," and then you know, but I like being surprised.
Bam.
I love it.
I've never had a surprise birthday
mean, it's
party.
rare,
Hint.
Like never ever?
Never.
Nobody ever
Never
gave you
ever. Never ever ever.
Not even like a surprise dinner like you guys when you guys came to mine.
Never ever.
Aw, Tim.
Never. As a matter of fact,
We can't do it now because you can be waiting on it.
when I was turning 30, Khalida and Benita, they were telling me, you know,
Khalida
you
got
should
them
have a
to
party. And I was like, well, what if nobody comes? And it was like, girl, don't nobody come and be us. We gonna throw you a party. And that was the first party that my friends threw for me. It wasn't a surprise, but that was that
How many
first
people
party.
showed up?
Oh, it was packed.
Oh, good.
It was packed because then I started inviting people, and it was real cool because I had the women come first, and all I wanted for gifts was their talent, like to sing, to rap, to do some stand up or something, to paint something. Yeah, so all these beautiful sisters came and they did all those things.
Nick.
And then after 3 hours, I had the men come. I told the men to come at a later time. So when the men came in, the women had already met and they had performed and we had cheered each other on and seen the paintings and the pictures and all of that. So they just like stood back because it was like, you know, all our little
Tangi,
beautiful
I'm
Hollywood
just
people.
say it. They may not want to say it.
It was beautiful, Speedy.
Kind of weird.
I'm not weird. It was absolutely
Who has
beautiful.
a beginning party with the girls and then say, "Come on, guys"?
But it was nice because then by the time the guys came, all the girls were talking to each other and they were friends, and the ones that didn't know each other were talking.
But what about us? They ain't talking to us.
And then when y'all came in, it was just like whoosh. You know, y'all were just like, because I got beautiful friends, all different shapes and sizes, and the guys were just like, I can't wait. I have one, DJ Ron C and TDP and Nick.
Look,
you.
I tried to catch up.
Who's the guy with the brooch?
Hey, nigga, keep everything over here. Something about that
Keep it
side
right
of the room.
over here.
Something about that side of the room, a motherfucker when it comes to that shit. The whole side of the room gets flipped upside down. You looking at your phone going, "This bitch sent me what? They ain't never read it this way."
Stupid, sweetie.
And the homies, but goddamn, this niggas shit. You niggas, young niggas don't know how to work this shit. Ronnie?
You could teach a class.
No, Ron can't. Can't teach nothing, nigga. This nigga better get a desk and a book. Learn from a nigga that know.
We hear you, Ron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Linwood Lemon.
I'm about to let him have it in this
I
second.
know. I'm like, all right.
Go ahead. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Tita, you like surprises? Or? No. Well, we can't surprise Tita because we don't know
we
shit
don't
about
know
Tita.
nothing about Teeter. I don't even know what Teeter drive half the time. I'm like, I don't know nothing about Teeter.
So,
I know he show up on a Wednesday. That's all I know.
Sometimes.
We had to get some so we had to go to one of Fox's office and get some shit. And the lady said, "So who's the other guy?" I went,
What is his government
I
name?
got like TDP. She said, "Huh?" I gave him his real name. He's like, "Okay, we need his social and his address." I went,
Ooh.
I sent it to you.
I said, "This gonna sound really strange." Been knowing him 20 years. I don't know none of that shit. She's like, "You don't know where he live." You know, white people. You don't know where he live. It's your friend. I'm like, "No." Have you ever taken him home? Yeah, but he kind of jumped in around the house to the bushes and to the building. And I didn't see him.
But he sent you the stuff?
Yeah, we were surprised. Me and Nick were walking out the door and bling. What the fuck?
He actually had an address? What?
Huh? Oh, please. You pull up taco stand. We got tacos. No
Same address
TDP.
I said is on my driver's license. So.
I don't like your tone right now.
You trying to make it sound like I beam myself down.
You do, T. Did nobody know? Have you ever took me to your house?
No.
You never invited any of us.
And now I
Ever.
went.
And I've known
when
Tina
you
for
was-
like 10 years.
When your mom was here, I've been to that house,
Yeah.
To that house.
which was in L.A.
TDP, what does TDP stand for?
Tall, dark, and prosperous.
I thought it was too damn funny with a PHUNNY.
Tall, dark, and prosperous.
And we look so black. And what's the other guy's name? TDP.
And yours was Speedy?
Donald.
Yes. Well, it's Donald, but Speed is my nickname.
Okay.
But we knew nothing about him because he wasn't there. And it was like, well, somebody got to fill this out. I said, hey, man,
He going to have to take this
I
L.
don't really know him like that. Maybe he'll show up one day.
Right.
T sent it. I still got it on my phone. You know I kept that.
Yeah.
I screenshotted
I
that
figured you
motherfucker. I'm
would
going to
do
find
that.
out where you at, dog.
Speedy, you don't know my address either.
I know where you live. She
Yeah,
showed me your house.
Yeah, I showed you. I showed him the house.
You're right off of, what street is
Colfax?
that? Right by the freeway.
Yeah.
Where the freeway entry, where you can go this way to the freeway or you come off the freeway. Matter of fact, when you come off the freeway, you make a left. And you're on the right-hand side.
Okay.
It's yellow. It looked like Tangy. Like, if you drove by and you had to pick a house, you go, that one. Motherfucker, it looked like Tangy.
It's a happy house.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hilarious.
Sunshine.
I'm pretty sure I'm going. There's going to be incense and candles.
It's very earthy.
No.
It's like
No
wood.
chairs.
It's like drums and shit, like as coffee tables.
Nigga like me with bad knees, I'm at to stand up the whole time. No, sit on the pillow. No, bitch. I can't do the fold up. Nigga. You don't make cross your leg now. Put my legs out straight.
It looked like a beach whale.
Wow.
Like motherfucker, you go to somebody's house, you take your shoes off? No. Nigga, how long it take to
I got a hole in my sock.
You don't want somebody go. Like, well, you should have told people to take your shoes off. You want me to smell my feet.
Yeah, she did.
You
It's
gotta take
very
off your
earthy.
shoes?
No.
No, you don't have to do that. But like I
No.
said, her side table is drums and shit. Yeah,
It's not a real table?
it's like those little conga drums and shit. She got them in there.
It's like one of them chairs ain't really a chair, but it look cute as fuck. And now I sit on it.
It is. You got to say what my
so,
mama.
soon as I sit
it's
on it, it's
leopard.
doing like this. You're like, nigga, what? Why you shit moving? Now I can't really get up too fast because that's when the leg will fold in.
Right.
Now I broke her shit.
All right.
I
The
already know
legs
the
don't
leg.
fold in though.
Do you have like a really big TV or you got like a monitor?
It's a
What size?
this size.
Oh yeah, that tells me.
One in my
About
room
like
and
that or
one
bigger?
in
Because
the
that's like a 32.
So you don't have no dude TV like a big ass.
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I got dude TVs in the bathroom, nigga.
Dude,
If it ain't a 70-inch, I can't fuck with it. You gotta see the game.
is that a
Your
dude
TV's no
TV
bigger than
or
Those are
mine.
dude TVs, 70 inch.
need
Your
glasses?
No.
TV's no bigger than mine.
Who?
My
My
TV in
TV's
my
way
living
bigger
room.
than yours.
Is it?
Your
Yes.
titties.
Mine's like.
They bigger than mine, Speedy, not Nikki Pam's.
This nigga's Oh yeah, I would have got the 100. I just didn't have no more money.
But you need a big room for that.
Yeah.
You see my
He
house?
act- Okay.
Again.
He act like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga living at Jamie's or something.
Niggas is the
He
worst.
said real car. You see my house?
I was like, yeah.
There's room for elephants in here.
Remember, your daughter did a cartwheel in my living room. Look, mommy. Hey. TV right there. Come on over here.
She
Stone,
does cartwheel
rock,
in my
stone.
living room too. She could do cartwheel in
Yeah,
your living room.
yeah.
She could do a cartwheel
Not
in
in
here.
Pam's living room.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
he
she could. She could do a cartwheel in
Hey,
there.
if I got rid of the couches, my couch is big though.
Nigga, if. I ain't say if. Pam got, I hate the cover that's on your couch, that one itchy one.
It is not.
It's a big
It's a
yellow
throw.
itchy. It's
It's
two
a
of them.
throw.
Well, throw it away.
I will not.
This
That's what
motherfucker
you can do.
I love my
itchy
throw.
as fuck.
It's not.
It is, Pam.
Is it burlap?
It never itched
It's,
for me.
it's some kind of weird ass material. She
It's
got
not.
two of them,
It's like this.
and
It's
it
never
looks like
itched
that,
me.
except for it's got more
Burlap.
definitely
Yeah,
this.
it's burlapsy,
Burlap.
and it keeps finding me because when I sit down, it just I be like, oh, fucking rug. Then you can't find a remote, and then she has you got what you don't have. I have direct, so it's
No, I have Spectrum.
I had
It's so
that
fine
already.
and
Like,
shit
you won't
is-
let me do it. I
So you
asked.
got what? I thought you said you got dessert TV. No wonder you need a big ass TV. Ooh, that whipped cream gonna fall off.
I hate this show. I really do, man.
Oh my God.
Because we do have TV junkies today. We did do, our top 5 sitcoms. Then we were going to do the top 5 dramas, like 1 hour dramas.
We did do them.
We really didn't get to them. I think we got, people were saying them, but we didn't get to ours. Remember, we never got to ours. But that's okay, because I want to do.
What?
And then we did last week.
No,
I think
you
we
did
did
the
top
damn game shows. I
game
was
show,
out.
which was dope as fuck. You didn't like that?
I mean, I couldn't think of any that I really loved.
Well, let's go to your
besides
wheel.
Wilson. What?
Top 5 soap opera shows.
Oh.
Soaps.
Well, it's
Your
easy
top
for me.
5 soaps.
Oh,
You can do
that's easy.
you
for
can
me.
do nighttime soaps too.
And
huh?
add the night times in there
anything.
because those go together, but just happen to be in
A
daytime.
lot of them got canceled though. Huh?
The only one on mine is left is General Hospital.
So they still have the soap channel to watch all
They
the
do.
old ones.
I
Yeah.
don't even watch it.
Does what's that show? Who Shot JR? Does that show?
Dallas.
Yeah,
I
does
think
Dallas
that's probably
count?
on there. I wouldn't be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
pretty
a
sure.
soap opera. Yeah.
Yeah, those are soap operas.
Yeah.
They were just like you said in daytime. So
Nighttime
get ready to post your top 5 soaps.
I was gonna say reality shows.
Yeah, and I could do
Now,
that.
would you
one.
throw that in there?
No. I thought you were gonna say instead of soaps that you would do reality shows.
I would be
I
better
thought
at
that's
that.
more-
I think I like the reality show, Pam.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
That's okay. We do reality shows.
Okay.
That's dope.
Top 5
yeah.
reality shows.
That's good.
Yeah.
They did the top 5 Diana Ross albums in the chat room.
Why did they do that?
Cause they have their own radio show.
We're a part of they shit.
And yes, and so let's look. This is what Romardo. He had to
What do you do?
answer. Diana Ross, 1970, The Boss. Oh, Diana Ross, 1970, The Boss, 1979, Surrender, 1971, Lady Sings the Blues soundtrack, 1972, and Diana, 1980.
If I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure Tangy will look it up, I think Michael wrote I Want Muscles, right?
Oh, that's my song.
Yeah, I think he wrote
You
that.
like that too?
Let me see who wrote it.
I want myself on a plate.
all over his body. That was my song. From his head down to his
You
toes.
motherfuckers.
Diana Ross was cold live.
Yeah,
Damn.
oh, it was written by Michael Jackson.
You motherfuckers be hating on my motherfucking knowledge. My
She
music
said she
knowledge is a
wants
beast.
man to always understand, but that's all right for her.
She has a residency in Vegas now.
I can't.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see
Yeah, I
that.
definitely want to go check. I've never seen her live.
What?
No. And I think we add to
You
that as
wouldn't
well.
want to see her?
I said I've never have seen her. I
Oh,
would love
she's
to.
wonderful.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Smokey's great. Anybody ever seen Smokey? He asks people, "What do you want to hear?" And then he starts singing it.
I saw
miss
him
Smokey.
live at Jamie's party.
That was deep, wasn't it?
Yes.
Smokey,
Yes,
man.
it felt like it was
I saw him walk by.
an angel moment, and he hugged me.
He's the original light skin. This
Yeah.
nigga had the green eyes, light skin, and money.
Yeah,
Nigga, what bitch didn't he fuck?
I know, right?
you're right.
And then can write him a song.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We come back. It is Weird Wednesday. We've got some weird stories, some shit that Nick found. He is actually working now, so we don't want to give him shit.
Yeah, I just want somebody to give me something. And I think you old motherfuckers should just give us the shit. We give it to me.
Obviously,
Don't
the
make
first
me
thing
work.
to go is your hearing, because that's not what I said.
Oh,
I don't know what makes you think I won't whoop your ass. You an easy win right
It won't
now.
be the first time I've been in a
I'd
little
choke you
scuffle,
right
man.
the
Ain't
fuck
nobody
out.
worried about that, man.
oh shit!
Come on, man.
I done whooped my dad's ass
Well.
before.
Come on, man. You too slow now, man.
you lose your leg.
Yeah, nigga.
Call your mama.
Yeah.
Tell her what you done did. Nigga. My nose bleeding.
I'm gonna call children's services on your ass.
No, he here beating my ass now. Come. Yeah, I'm the daddy. He in the room. He beat that. Get off me now. He got a bomb. Shit.
He got a bomb.
He done changed his name and everything. What's his name? Tick Tick. We can't wait on the boom. Last name Syria.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you have gotten a little bit more voice for
Who?
What is
A Volkswagen is
I was like, what? I don't know where you was going with that.
Yeah, you done raised your tone on your voice a little. Nick, don't have me come over there and
Chilling.
yeah, you touch everything in that room now.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's kind of creepy.
Sound a little slippery there.
Yeah.
Be part of the Me Too movement.
Yeah, no, but let me spank you.
Oh, wow.
You pull your pamper down.
You got a little rash.
Spank that off of you.
Spank a rash off.
Give me the cream. I'll make my own.
This is all natural ointment.
Body butter for dudes.
I can't put it back in the tube now.
So fucking right.
Don't waste that. Pull them down further. Let your belt buckle touch the ground. First time I took little Jonathan to the bathroom, I was going to use the bathroom. Some said, go check. I go in there, nigga. There's a gang of dudes and a set of white cheeks. Hey! Will you sit up, dude? What are you doing?
The beefcakes.
And then he said what the tan line was. I said, hey, man, what is you doing? And none of them old motherfuckers said shit. They like, go on, little homie. I said, hey, man. Goddamn face.
I've never seen Spider-Man touch the floor before.
Hey, Underoos.
Oh, shit.
I know how to get Nick back. I'm going to just tell you childhood.
Oh, chump.
Wow.
Been knowing
You
you
went
since you
old
came.
with the chump.
When you had a man bun. When you was one.
Oh, I was gonna say
Hilarious.
he had a man bun.
Yeah, the man bun. His mama said, "No, let it grow." You know, girls. Oh, let it. And it was like a little wick on a candle.
Had the Bed Bath & Beyond hair, dude.
Somebody, ooh, she cute. Up, give me the scissors. Cut that wick off.
The wick.
I was like, I said, damn, what do you? So what? Let his hair grow, and she tried to roll. That
That was cool though. When I was a kid, I didn't like none of that. I didn't like the hair, the earrings, none of that. I wasn't doing none of that as a kid, so I was cool with that.
No, I wasn't gonna do it. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh.
He'd be cute with a little man bun.
I was trying to help you out. Trying to help your story out.
Wow.
All I had to do is spend that $250. We wouldn't even have this.
We'll be right back.
Wow.
No Shabbat. Be a whole nother dude on the other side.
Oh, my
It's
God.
Yasha Allah, by the way.
Oh.
Oh. He told you.
Yasha Allah.
If I can get this through that first glass,
Tick, tick, boom if you're nasty.
wire me up. Hey, you. Anybody want a bomb? High five, bitches. We'll take a quick break.
Anybody want a bomb?
We'll be right back. Don't move. We are back. It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever gonna meet. Why?
Because you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
But you can check me out at my new play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
the play is called
Mama, they had me be the star because I couldn't speak correctly, and now the play is canceled. I was like, where's she gonna go with that? Where's she gonna go?
She don't know.
I had no
As soon as her mic come on, she'll find out where she's going.
I didn't know where I was.
I love it though, Tangie.
I like how you just find your way through the weeds.
I did.
You be running.
It was after you said the rollout, and TDP said, then it was like,
T does
Can
it
you,
all the time.
Tangie up a little bit?
Keep talking, Tanny.
well, what would you
There we
like
go.
for
Perfect.
me to say?
No, we don't need to say much.
I can say.
It's your boy Speedy in the building. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got. Teeter. In the house we got.
Tangie Ambrose, Heaven High.
We're at the Sugar Cane booth. Who we got?
Oh, wow.
The what?
Sugar cane.
Sugar Cane Booth.
Yo, man, what's up? This is DJ Ron C. I'm in the building.
Better known as who, Teeter?
Juicy Jr.
In the house behind the screen we got.
glass, but okay.
Shalom to the people.
So sad. This is not what I named you. We're going to talk later, son.
About what?
Hey, nigga, come on, man. I worked hard for this name.
Oh, wow.
Well, my ancestors did, but they gave to them. But anyway, in the house, we have very talented people. Go ahead on, Tangela.
Yes, the cast of a fabulous theatrical production called Feeding a Monster. Feeding a Monster, the memoir, and you can get it on Amazon.com. I don't know where my camera is. And we have Miss Veronica Loving.
Bam.
Hi. And Miss Jasmine Jackson.
Hey.
And y'all, now, this brother on the end here.
Royalty.
That's right. Between Miss Veronica and Nikki Pam. Now, you look at that face, you've probably seen him in many
Plethora.
things.
I seen him on Cops.
Speedy, what's one thing you've seen him on?
The greatest movie ever, Soldier Story.
All right. Nikki Pam, do you have one? Because we can do a Soldier's, you were going to do the same thing. We could do Die Hard 2. We could do School Days. We could do JoJo Dancer, Your Life is Calling.
Yeah.
But what's amazing, other than the fact that he's an Aries like my mother, is you were also in Claudine.
Yes.
Ooh, that is what I'm talking about. I just want to
Really
touch it. Mr. Art Evans, y'all. Let's give it up.
Give it up for all of them.
Yes, Miss Veronica.
Hold on.
Miss Jasmine.
We got hand claps. Don't think
we got hand
we just got to let it build up.
We're a cheap
We got to
show.
give it a minute. Hold on.
Gotta let it build.
Hold on. Let's let it happen. Okay, now there you go. That's the good part right there.
There we go. Welcome.
Thank you. Honored to be here.
No, thank you.
Can I get a
man.
copy of the hand clap? Never mind.
Now, the play. Tell me about the play.
So the play.
So you want to turn that mic sideways. It's
All
a
right.
little button. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There-
The play is based off of a memoir that Jasmine and I wrote.
Oh, fantastic.
And it's a life story. And it's a heavy subject, heavy topic, but this month is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So that's why I was...
All right, way to go with that shit.
So we all need to be aware.
Be aware. Be aware.
Be aware.
Okay.
So I say you can't heal what you won't acknowledge. So
That's right.
If you keep it under the rug, that's where it's going to stay, and it continues. So that's why we're here. We're here to shine a light on that. And it's also great theater. So we wanted to make sure that theater gets back to its roots, and Art can actually speak on that more because he keeps reminding me it's theater, darling. It's theater. And Art was also on Broadway in the A-Man Corner. Just want to put that.
All right.
Go ahead. All right.
I like how Art sat up and they said, yes. Hear what you heathens.
I am a thespian.
I have thighs. So how did you nab Art? How did that happen?
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, it was my positive, amazing energy.
I love that. Yes, Miss Veronica Loving. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Thank you for catching that.
Yes.
But Chris Spencer is the one
Chris
that
very well.
told me. Chris and I have been friends for years, and he has always believed
Turn
in
the mic
me.
one more time toward you.
And he
there you go.
When he read my book, his mom read my book. Everybody was like, "Oh, this should be a movie. This should be this." And then I told him I wrote a play. So Chris was like, "Art Evans." I said, "Well, what about this and that?" He's like, "Art Evans." So that was that. And so I called Art, and Chris gave me your number, actually. I don't know if you knew that. But I called Art, and he was on board, which was amazing.
Wow.
And I was definitely blessed to have that.
Wow.
And where's the play going to be performed at?
It's at the Hudson Theater on Santa Monica
fantastic.
Boulevard.
That's
It's in
a
the
good
main
theater.
stage.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Moving on up.
Yeah, move
You mean you didn't want to do the Wilshire E-Bell? You know it's all the black plays going.
That's why we say the Wilshire Taco Bell Theater, because every black play is there.
Exactly.
But the
We're
Hudson.
so different. We're thespians.
Yes. Yes.
Now, are you in it or you just wrote it?
No, it's someone's playing me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I had to make sure
playing
she was
you?
stunningly
What
beautiful.
Nicole?
Her name is Fayley Patrice.
I
This
love
is
that
Jasmine.
she said she is stunningly beautiful.
Hey,
Jasmine is my daughter that I produced out of my body.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Someone is playing her as well.
Okay.
So we're the writers. Jasmine is the musical director, which she did
play
an
instruments
amazing
too,
job.
so? Oh, okay.
Go, mama. You gotta get your baby in there somehow. Go.
And Art is directing the play.
That's
Oh,
great.
Fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Now, how long did it take you to write the book, and how hard was it for you to write the book? Because you talking about what it's about is making me think that you were able to have a little catharsis. Not little as in small, but what you want me to do? Speed
No,
down,
turn.
up, here.
You can
Where?
do that.
Right there,
Okay,
perfect.
here.
Perfect.
So it seems like it was a release.
Absolutely.
You know, so how difficult was it for you to write the book? How long did it take you?
That's a good question. It took me my whole life, actually, because I had to live it first.
Yes.
And then it
All right,
took
bad
actually.
It's funny,
You
but it's
didn't
a
like
bad joke. We'll laugh, and some people will go, "Oh my God, why would he?"
So it took 6 months. And part
Okay.
of it was pushing Jasmine to write because she was going through a lot. The main part of the story happened to Jasmine.
Okay.
And then I take accountability for all the things that happened to me that created this calamity.
Oh wow, that gave me chills.
Yeah, so Jasmine was going through it at the time. And as a mother, you know, you're going to step up and save your child.
Right.
I didn't know what it was going to take, but something just said right. So I made a contract with her. I'm like, I will pay for this, pay for that, as long as you write. I need so many chapters a day, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, rah! But she did it.
Wow.
And when we brought it together, it just became this amazing story. So
Wow, I
that's how
can't wait to see it.
And then when you guys go up, when's it up?
It's we open on Friday.
This Friday?
Yes.
Oh, y'all gotta go out.
Friday.
You gotta go out, and it's called again.
It's called Feeding a Monster.
Feeding a monster. Oh my goodness,
Sounds
and
scary.
that just says so much.
Sound like a
when
Speedy story.
When I first heard feeding a monster, I thought that maybe you're continuing to do something that's giving you a result that you don't want.
Ding, ding, ding. That's exactly what you do. So what I say now is stop feeding your monsters and feed your soul.
Ooh, child, wait a minute, Miss Loving. Okay, go ahead.
down.
Okay, go ahead.
Put that on a t-shirt.
You get the results of what you feed. So what I felt like in my life with my ex-husband is I fed into he lied, he did all these things. I tolerated it.
Yes.
Therefore, I grew something that I couldn't handle, or that
Okay.
Oh,
you know,
Okay.
not taking ownership for him because he
Right.
has his own thing. But I participated in that by allowing certain things to happen which shouldn't have happened.
Right.
Right.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Took me a while to get my
You deep girl.
my voice too. So I, Go ahead, Speedy. You can ask a question. Since
Yeah,
this
I was
is
wondering.
Speedy
Do
and
say
Friends.
Speedy and Friends.
Go ahead.
I was gonna sit here and go, yeah, go ahead. Feed the monster.
So Art, did you read the book first, the play first, or did you just say, "Oh, I'd love to"?
I read the book first.
You read the book first, and how did it make you feel?
Well, I saw the potential in the book, even though I thought that my criticism was I didn't see a complete prefix, root, and suffix in the
Okay.
structure of the book. But that kind of technical stuff is not as important as the essence of what it is trying to say.
Yes.
And if that's there, and if it gives the appearance that I can bring that to the surface,
Yes.
then it's worth it. Because I remember when I first started, I did a James Baldwin play, and I met James Baldwin for the first time, and he just said, I was talking about how I couldn't do this when I was writing and blah, 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 blah. And he said, don't worry about that, just write. Just write.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll wait.
It's your phone.
When you talking about James Baldwin, your phone can ring.
Yeah.
I can't come. I'll call you back.
Yes.
I mean,
Don't worry about it.
I'm antiquated when it comes to modern things like
Yeah.
that. You know, I mean, I'm so used to the phones where you go, shh.
Yes.
Put your mama on the phone.
Right.
Tell her it's Art.
You'll
Now-
never get your whole last name.
It's Art on the phone. Art. Just put your mama on the goddamn phone.
Now let me ask you this: when people leave the audience, is it your hope or your intention that that women will feel like, oh, I need to speak up, or people who are behaving in ways that are not necessarily in monster ways? Do you hope that they will feel like, oh, I got to stop doing that?
You know, that's a very interesting question. Moreover, it's provocative. And it never tiptoed across my mind before because I went to kind of like where the play just led me at first to protect. You know, I'm so involved with her being vulnerable.
Yes.
But that's an area that that just shows you how versatile the play is, because you can philosophically go there. And but the most important thing that I thought was that we needed to express was that there is hope, and that the dynamics of human relationships now have changed considerably. So there are certain mores that are almost like not mores anymore, for positive reasons, as well as some negative. But I think that she, when I read the book, something jumped out that said, people need to know about this. Like a lot of stuff people need to know about, but this one was, and I felt that theatrically I could bring it to that level. And fortunately, I have some great actors.
Wow.
I don't give it up easy, because you have to turn it out for me.
Okay. Yeah, you've been on Broadway.
Who else is in the play that we would, that we should mention?
Okay, so we have Dwan Christopher playing Kenneth, and then we have Fayley Patrice. She's playing Veronica. We have Dwayne Domingo playing Jasmine. We have Andre Jefferson playing Eli, and Kanisha Wade Dorsey. She's playing Rhea. And Kanisha is the wife of Omar Dorsey on Queen Sugar.
Okay. How long is it going to run?
I love Queen Sugar.
Oh, it's going to run 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I slipped it.
So every weekend or every day?
It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And then we're going to run 27, 28, and 29.
Okay.
But we're definitely thinking that it's going to get picked up and taken further.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
28. Now,
That's
do you
fantastic.
tell your age? Little cute little mama, you don't have to.
They've been asking us in the chat room how old you are.
And the
They
mic-
trying to
leave
holler.
that girl alone, boy.
I know. Can we
The
just
mic
have an
is on the
interview without y'all
side.
trying to
I
holler?
know it's probably mine though, actually. But no, I'll turn 30 next month.
She a baby.
Really? You a baby?
Oh, you
You like a baby yourself.
Go on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Baby that can drive.
Time to play our game.
Now, Art, again, man.
Speedy jealous.
Soldier Story. When I tell you, and I never had a chance to see the actual play, and I know a lot of everyone that people are in it were also in the play. How was it to be on that set with those actors? And
Well,
oh my God.
I think I could meet them with the same spirit and ask them that same question about me. But when I'm the only person that was in the film that did not do the play.
Okay.
And I will share an experience with you, and I'll use brevity because it's a talk show.
Yeah, you can go for it.
But Norman Jewison, a wonderful director. He directed a number of films that won Oscars, 9. And he one day he insisted that the actors look at the dailies. And I love going to dailies because I use it as an educational process. And so we're looking at what dailies are what you shot day before. And so Norman Jewison was looking at the movie, and I was with some good actors. I mean, these guys were really good. Yeah. And I respected and appreciated what they were doing. Even a couple of them who were relatively new. You know. But one day we're on set, and I'm saying, I remember the dailies, how so and so. The lighting was like this and blah, blah, blah. So one day I was on the set and the director was shooting and everybody had something to do. And he got tired. He got to the middle. He said, stop. He says, I don't want acting. Because they'd all done the play. I want you to do, this is a movie. I want you to act like Art Evans.
Wow.
Do what, I mean, I've been on Broadway. I've been off Broadway, off Broadway, off Broadway. I was honored that he would say that, and it's not egomaniacal of me to say it because I understood that this was a cinema.
Yes.
It wasn't theater. And so when I'm doing theater, that's a whole other approach. That's why in this play we have actors and actresses in this play. It's wonderful to see them start off when you're auditioning and they're at a certain level. You can pretty much, I mean, I've been doing this for a little while, and you can, but to see what they have created so far. But when you're 2 months into the rehearsal, and they've grown. You know, you got to play. You got a good play, and it's because of her.
Wow.
These two.
That's wonderful.
Wow, that's good. Now, is this because we were listening? Is kids can come, not kids? Is it an adult? It's an
I
adult
probably
thing.
wouldn't bring kids.
There you
Okay.
go. Don't bring because I can't find a babysitter. Well, he gonna learn some shit.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to know this shit.
Yeah. I seen my mama do that.
Yeah, come on out there, bro. Come on.
You know, you got to. I got to have you. I got to direct you in something.
Yeah, come on out of there. They want the little kids doing that. So no kids.
No kids.
Now crying.
Oh,
Gonna be some
you're
tears.
gonna cry. You're gonna laugh too.
Okay,
Oh.
so a little bit of
Funny.
good.
That's what it's about. Like,
He slapped the shit out of
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
It's kind of difficult to really
you
give
gotta see it. You will laugh.
to give the synopsis of the play without giving the
Giving it away.
Giving it away.
'Cause-
And it's a very unusual situation because usually you can do that like a commercial or something, but it's kind of different. I mean, I would love to have her give it a shot, but I only had a couple of weeks English, so I don't know if I could explain this.
So, is there a reason why you guys didn't want to act in it at this time, or you just wanted to,
Especially
I
your
guess-
daughter.
Or yeah, especially your.
Hey, wait, excuse me.
Wow.
Don't make her roll her neck, Speedy.
Especially the pretty one.
Exactly.
That did sound
No,
a little
both
creepy.
of you are beautiful. Both of you.
It sounded a little creepy.
Me too.
How about her? She gonna go out there and show what you got now.
Especially your daughter. Okay, well.
That's that creepy uncle.
Boy, she shouldn't feel that now.
How your baby sit on my lap?
Oh, you got big now. All this is you right here. Now, this ain't no pimp. This ain't no pimp. Look at all you got back here. Remember that bicycle I put you on with no seat on it?
Okay, now that's
Oh, now too
It's the inappropriate monster over here.
Took a second for me to digest.
Where can I pick your album up, man? Where can I pick that album up?
Wait a minute. Y'all gonna say now went too
Yeah,
far.
you did.
The bicycle with no seat.
Okay. Well, I ain't say it had a pole. I just said it had no seat. See, you nasty now.
Speedy.
Stay upright.
the visual was nasty.
Anyway, no, I'm just.
So the reason Jasmine can speak for herself, but
Bring the mic to
the reason that I didn't act is because I cannot.
That's a good reason.
Yeah,
That's
Art
a
would have
good
been
reason.
like,
I did my monologue, and it was like what you had to say, like Jesse, how dare you, Jesse? And the director was like, "Well, do you always whisper yell when you talk?"
Whisper yell.
So she said, "Do it different." This was in another event, so I said, "Oh yeah, okay."
Jesse.
How dare you, Jesse?
that's when you turn around. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Art wouldn't have it. Jesse,
Can you do it different?
Yes.
She's consistent.
Tell Jesse come in.
That is the reason. So y'all didn't want to see that.
No, we
That's all.
didn't.
Well, we can do that on the side.
That's what she
Now,
said.
why did Jasmine? Why didn't you act?
Yeah, why didn't you
Why didn't I act? Because the only time I acted was 15 years ago, and
12, 3, 4, 5.
come on now.
She is very talented.
I can
She
imagine.
is
that.
very
Decided
talented.
to do
It's
the
so
music,
pretty.
and thank you. And
I made her.
You did
Mama's
an
pretty
excellent
too.
job.
Mama's
it's
beautiful.
a lot of my experience in it, so it could be a little.
No,
The other way, the other side.
It's a little.
Yeah,
There we go.
There we
So,
go.
yeah, it was a lot of my experience. So I kind of wanted to be able to see it and wanted to give someone else the opportunity, you know.
Now I'll ask
Okay.
a question. Now you've seen like what your mom's going through, and then the play itself, and you could be dating. Do you ever see yourself like, oh, I can identify that person before I get as far as with my mom?
That's a great
Wait a minute.
I didn't get that question.
What? I'm with you, Jazz.
Yeah, I'm like,
Well,
got it.
we know. Thank
Go
you. Pam.
ahead.
Explain.
tell me.
He's saying that when you date, do you because of the topic of the play and the things that you seen your mom go through, do you see that in a guy up front?
Like immediately, and you're able to recognize.
Yeah, are you catching things quicker that you've seen your mom go
I
through
would
it?
say I usually see it in other people, not necessarily the ones I date.
Okay.
Which is
okay.
true for just about all of us.
Yeah,
That's
we
very
are.
good.
Yeah,
Me
you
too,
be
I'll be like,
Jasmine.
girl,
Yeah, that's very
right?
true.
You know, but it's not. I mean, I don't try to put Oh Lord. I don't
Where you at,
try to judge. I don't try to judge people up front because you don't know. You know, a lot of people. I mean, especially in our situation, it was very well hidden. You know, and you know. Very well hidden. So it's hard to say. I know looking back I can see a lot more. And I know I look harder, you know, but I also try not to be biased. You know what I mean? You don't want to sit there and judge everybody you meet.
Right.
Because you sound like the guy that I dated the last time.
Right. You're not healed, but you also don't
another joke that I wanted to
sit
hear.
around.
He only slapped me one time. Do that shit again. Monster 2. Monster 2, motherfucker.
Now, Jasmine, before y'all wrote this, what did you do?
What did I do?
Like
a lot.
You dance, you sing.
Oh yeah. I used to sing. I used to model. I do hair. Ran track.
I love it.
I'm like I did
She
a lot
did
of stuff.
hurdles.
Yeah.
She's modest.
Really?
Because it seems like it's a lot happening. So
She's modest. This girl has.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Being
Mom.
a mother.
Yes, you're allowed to say.
Jasmine is a person that can do all things well, and it irritates the shit out of something. Can you say shit on her?
Yes.
Okay.
You can say what the fuck you want to say on this moment.
Okay, because she got out there and ran track, broke all the records of the entire school, and she was just laughing and smiling, and the coach was like, "Make her take it serious." And I was like, I mean, she was amazing. She can sing. She did some little competition and blew everybody out the water, and then she didn't want to do that. And so she's one of those people. As she gets older,
it comes so easy. It's like,
yeah,
I don't want to sing anymore. Now I think I want to write a play. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. Now I think I'm gonna make sweaters. I don't want to do that anymore.
I'm going
to
to
do
paint.
hair.
And she did that. There was a picture in her room of herself. It was beautiful. I thought it was a photograph, and she was like, "Oh, I just drew that." I was like,
Yes, yes.
So,
yes.
Talent personified.
I got you.
Yes.
Only child, more than one?
I have 4 children.
Ooh,
Yeah.
come on, Mama.
They old now.
Look.
So let's go. They're
Charles.
30, 28, 26, and 24, and I have 3 granddaughters.
Oh, wow. You that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
Shoot. Mama look good. What? Did you see her standing up? I can't even ask her to stand up because of the Me Too movement and because of the play, you know. But I want y'all in the chat room to be able to see both of them, but I can't do it.
We don't do that anymore.
I'm
Jen.
sorry.
We stopped doing
I'm
that.
telling
Turn
her.
it. Where the thing is for towards you.
We hear her.
No, I'm just telling her, look underneath, Tanya. Stop looking at me. See the button? You have to turn it towards you. This is ridiculous.
Here we go.
Now you're blocking your face, really.
Is that better?
Okay, right. Okay.
But we hear Tangy fine. I don't know what.
Oh.
Thank you, Tangela.
Oh. Hi. Thank you, Speedy.
All right.
Now, where was I?
Yeah, right.
Right.
I know.
That was better. Okay. And now, Jasmine, what did your mom do before she wrote the book?
I had another one you want to do. I got a joke.
You got a job.
Oh, sorry, my dear.
Thank you. Hello, this side, right?
Yes.
Okay. We hear you. Girl.
She's a nurse and a
Oh, okay.
practitioner. She's a registered nurse, delivers babies, manages the nurses, the other people.
Wow.
And
What do you do when the ugly baby come out? Do you hand it back? Here, go on, hold that.
We just say so precious. If a nurse calls your baby precious or says it looks real smart, you know.
Yeah, the brain is on the outside.
just
Now you
know.
tell me.
How long you been doing?
I've been a nurse for 30 years.
Wow. Which hospital?
Ooh.
What?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Because people going to stalk me.
Right. Don't say.
I still work there.
Not from this show, trust me.
I'm just playing. I worked at the county for a long time, and I was in ICU there.
Which have the best doctors. A lot of people don't know that.
Absolutely.
Which one?
Don't
Which
sleep
one?
on county
Los Angeles
hospital.
County.
Yes.
So we were doing the damn
Yeah,
thing
they
there.
have the best doctors because all the doctors go there and train
to
first.
train.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's
Wow,
affiliated
that's
with
good.
USC.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
My dad had to go there to get his tooth pulled, and they were like, "Well, we're gonna send him to a good doctor," and they lost him. I was like, "I'm looking for my dad." Huh?
they lost him or they lost him.
They lost my dad.
Did they have his tooth?
Right.
He and my dad wandered away. He walked away, and they couldn't find him.
We got it too.
We got his tooth.
But yeah, a lot of people sleep on that. Well, I ain't going to no county hospital. If you really trying to get it
I
right,
would say if you are super sick
Yeah.
and you don't care what the aesthetics look like, and you don't care about the food, you don't care if a roller
Man.
coaster up there, you good. Go
good.
to the county. 'Cause
Hilarious.
you're gonna get the best care.
Yes.
But if you ain't that sick, don't go to the county.
if you coughing like Pam.
Yeah.
This one, she brings the hospital pills. What y'all got? What y'all don't have? I got it.
Yeah, I'm very.
She's a pharmacist.
Yes.
Yes.
I should have been one. Like for real.
I saw that. You went deep to the
Yeah,
eyes. Like that's where. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you get your friends always go, girl, can you get me and bring this back for my
I go to
back?"
Mexico for those drugs.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
Unsolicited testimony.
Yes.
Ain't nobody listening to her.
Yes.
Yeah, shit ain't gonna happen to you on this show. No. Ain't nobody that's like going. Psst.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely got to see this play.
Yeah.
Yes.
And are you in it or just directing?
I'm just directing it.
Okay, cool.
Just
I want to be.
directing.
I want. There's this, the women in this play are so beautiful, and what's that word?
Vivacious.
Thank you. I went to night school. I can't speak to that during the daytime.
The victory in these bitches.
Art
So
likes
some
to
old
step
school
in
shit.
as a stand-in on certain
Yeah.
parts. He'd be like, no, let me show you how to.
I'm
I need to show you how to kiss her.
I'm understanding all.
Now lean her back now. You take your tongue. You take the middle of your tongue, take to the back of her tongue.
And you tickle it.
Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, my tongue.
We got some wonderful actors, and when an actor comes in and all of a sudden they improve, you can see them improve, and they're young, and they are on the right track, so you have to really be very delicate with them, in spite of the fact they're adults, but acting is another different animal.
Yes.
It's,
I've done a little acting in my.
Well, allegedly. Security cop number 1 doesn't count.
Hey, I was slave 2 on Django. And cut. Cool. You coffee? Anyone ever coffee?
No, I do have a new respect for
Oh
actors.
God, I
have
love
to
this.
say.
I gotta order a drink. I
We
love
got
this.
drinks.
Got bar.
I saw that bar.
We got full bar.
She offered me water. I was like,
Well,
I apologize.
can I get water with a splash?
I mean, the ice could be the water. Now, so single.
Single, ready to mingle.
Yeah, I can see her do a little young boy club. Hey, little youngster, you play video games? Come on.
You want some? Hey, little boy, you want some candy?
You want some candy. On a bicycle. So single. That's
Not exactly. Not at the moment.
Oh, you're not saying? Oh, Nick, he got
said not at the
uninterested. You
moment.
uninterested now? Because you wasn't into the show the whole damn time until now.
Yeah, my son over there.
He wasn't. He don't never look at us and shit. He be on his phone now. He like.
Yeah, he wide awake.
Right.
He over there like that. They try to groom themselves without a mirror. Just
I can show you my wire collection.
And you always laugh and clap cool. How you doing? I'm Nick Shabazz. Nick Shabazz Milkshake is what they call me, baby.
Oh God.
You all right, Nick? Why you crying? You crying? That's a slippery slope.
I'm just dying laughing.
You know what's next? Hey! Whoa! Anybody need a bomb over there? It is the Royale show right here. Royale
Blushing.
Studio.
Y'all never seen Nick blush.
See what you did to my son?
I'm not. Coming in with them pretty old eyes.
Let's calm down. Ain't nobody blushing over here. I'm grown. All right?
That baritone.
Girl, first of all,
All right.
Tone and delivery.
tone and delivery, young man.
Damn that bass voice.
She missed all that
Why
baritone.
couldn't I have one of those voices when I started, man?
Right.
I sound like a punk, man. At the end of the day, I sound like a punk. Was ready to do a show. He got that deep voice.
No, that's an app.
It's right in the headphones. He moved that app. It's like, hey guys, watch your tone. I'm not blushing. Bitches. Bring that mic back down. I just want to say, it is Soul Train. It is now time. Anyway,
I love your hair. Thank you. Love it. I'm sorry.
yes.
I made that too.
You did. And now,
Well, I mean,
do you have how many boys? How many girls?
I have 1 boy, 3 girls.
And all of them, of course, you would say yes, but all of them are beautiful like her.
Yeah, they're different though. Like one is blonde, blue-eyed. One is
green now.
similar
Green
to
eyes.
you. Green now, sorry. And then my son is stunning as well.
Now, how did you do that?
Fucking. Another way to go.
How did you do
You wait till she went to the lab and went, okay, give me the blue eyes.
No, it's all in the position.
Speedy, she's a writer. She has an answer. It was the positioning.
Positioning, yes.
Oh, now Speedy should know that because he has 8 children.
Oh, I know. I know Speedy from way back. He looks older, but I don't.
Hilarious.
I'm just saying.
I couldn't even say no.
We used to hang out and a couple.
He turned off.
He didn't even remember, but yeah. I remember,
Yeah, because I can't imagine you are anywhere near close to Speedy's age.
We actually are.
Really?
I think you might be young.
He's 56.
Oh, a couple years older. He was playing.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah, we're close in age. Yeah.
Wow.
You guys just so you know, Tangent, this will be your last day. You look at this shit and just go, this is nice.
Well, when you get to be my age, man, you get a birthday cake and they put the candles on and everything. Light it, looks like a damn forest fire. You don't blow it out. You put it out with a extinguisher.
Art, do you have any stories about working on JoJo Dancer?
I got lots of stories about working on JoJo Dancer,
Great
Life
movie.
is Calling. And most of them have to do with Richard because when I got on the film, and but I'm trying to, I'm not good at radio. I'm scared. You can see that I'm not very good at doing this, but I will try to give you a synopsis of what it is.
Yes.
But Richard, one time he would, I went to audition for JoJo Dancer, and it was a bunch of us actors in there. And so I go in and I audition, and before I'm halfway through, Richard says, I like you. And he slid me the script. That was the first time.
Wow.
Second time I'd gotten a part right there. That's rare.
Did you have to JoJo dance? Oh, go-go dance?
No, because you weren't there. I would have really been there to show my moves. But he slid the script to me. And so I was on my way out, and I was telling the other guys, look, I got the part, so don't. Yeah, I got your part all right. Yeah, you got the part all right, Art. So Richard and I, I started working on the show. Every morning, the AD would come to my dressing room. Mr. Evans, I said, yes. Mr. Pryor would like you to join him in his dressing room. I said, yo, okay. We haven't even got the first shot off. We haven't even been to makeup. And I go over there, and Richard just wants to talk. So we
about
talk.
life and
Just talk. And he's not being the Richard you know. And then the next day, the same thing. So I go over. He says, knock on his door. We talk. He's getting his hair done. Another day goes by, and the AD said, Mr. Evans, why don't you go over to Mr. Pryor's?
Why don't you come over every day?
I didn't know you wanted me to come over. So I go over there. There's breakfast, and then there's a producer, and there's Richard. We're all talking, and Richard was like that. He liked what I did with the character. He's the one who suggested that the character studies.
Wow.
stuff. Okay.
Wow.
I'm trying to. I don't want to go. There's
Oh,
too
no,
much
it's
I can
beautiful.
say, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
So give your
It's
information,
beautiful.
and I think these heathens are going to probably be following you. You probably don't want them to, but you give your information.
Okay. My IG, my Instagram is I am Jasmine Jackson. My name is spelled with 2 Z's. So J-A-Z-Z.
Right.
Well, you know, just so you spell it right.
That's a habit.
I'm going to spell it all now. Jazzmine, Jackson, like Michael.
But make sure you put the I am in front of it. So it's IAM JAZZMINE JACKSON.
That's right. All of that.
Yes.
Go ahead.
My Instagram is I am Veronica Loving, LOVING. That's an action word. And
I like that.
my Facebook is I am Veronica Loving as well, and Twitter is Loving Veronica 1.
Hilarious.
And you also have veronicaloving.com.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
And make sure you remember you can buy the book Feeding a Monster, the memoir, on Amazon.com.
And the play.
Absolutely. And the play is at the Hudson Theater. Starts April 20th. That's our star-studded opening night, which is going to be amazing. And then we do, that's sold out. And then April 21st is at 8 p.m. April 22nd, it's at 3 p.m. That's a Sunday afternoon after church. And then and the next weekend is April 27th, 28th, and 29th. We'd love to have you.
Don't bring your kids. Go ahead, Art. Give you information, Art. Put you on Black Planet.
Mine is smoke signals.
Pigeons.
The most sophisticated means of communication, drums.
That's right.
Yeah, Tangy got that.
I mean, this technology is going through me like X-Lax. I mean, you guys are throwing out your numbers and names and all kinds of stuff like that. And I don't even... I mean, I still got, like I told you, I still got one of those like
rotary.
ArtEvans@gmail.com.
There it is.
Okay?
That works.
Art
That
Evans.
ArtEvans@gmail. What's kind of cool, Art, is you can hashtag your name on these things, and a lot of stuff comes up. So even though you're not on there, people got you on there because we love you, and thank you for coming. Thank all of you.
Time. No, thank you guys.
They want me to leave the camera on so they can see you walk out. They ain't shit. We're not doing
Get
that.
you a life in that
Go
chat
to her
room.
IG. How about that?
Wait a minute. Why does that say Dominic? Hey, Shabazz.
We wanted to give away 2 tickets to the play to any of your callers. I don't know how you guys want to do that.
He said,
you guys are welcome. You guys give us a call. We'll get you in.
We would love it.
Thank you.
Can I get some backstage passes?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Absolutely. So for Friday night, for next
so
Friday.
awkward
So
right now.
if you guys
No,
want,
I want the ticket.
it's not awkward for me.
No, we're talking about.
I really hope you all.
I'm saying
These 2 tickets are for the 20th?
For the 27th.
For the 27th.
Okay, we'll get
So
you
that way we
later.
can give them out. Yeah, we
Yes.
have time to give them out.
Okay.
So if you live in the Los Angeles area, or if you don't, you have people that live here, we'll create some kind of little game or something, and then we'll give away the tickets and
Yes.
get you. And tickets are backstage the whole nine, or they
Or
just
just tickets.
by the flag. Or they by
Well,
the,
it's only a 99-seat theater, so you are kind of backstage on stage.
theater gonna come out to you.
Yeah.
I said, brother, I slapped the shit out this bitch here.
Yeah, and we have a commercial running on KJLH, so it kind of gives little snippets. We have the
excellent.
actors do that, So listen to K. Oh.
We could have did.
We could have done a commercial.
I can send it to you. I have it.
All right, send it to us.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
This is Speedy and Friends.
That's what I'm talking about. I saw you do a play that my friend did just the other day. I was trying to wave and say hi. You was ignoring the shit out of me.
Well, that's
Which
what
play?
he does. He gets Hollywood.
He was
I
nervous.
should know the name of the play.
Three on the ring.
You were warming up.
Three on
Oh,
Ring.
3 on the ring. Yes.
Daryl
Oh, you were there?
Smith. Daryl
Yeah.
Smith is my friend. Well,
Yeah.
he's actually my cousin friend.
Yeah, they
Trying to
asked-
make him my cousin boyfriend, but
They came and they asked me to open, which was a lot of fun. I've opened for plays a lot, and it does loosen the people up because most they come to play, they're like, all right, start the goddamn play. But you loosen them up and then have them ready to receive. It's a lot better.
I know. I saw you and you didn't say hi, and I was going hi, but I
Shame,
got over
Speedy.
that, and then I came back and told Art, okay, oh my God, I saw this play this weekend, and now we need somebody to warm up the crowd. He said, absolutely not. Theater. I was like, that's what it
in
is.
real.
He kind of likes Speedy now, so he might let him do it.
I get that little. I see Art going. Psst,
Right.
never look at the fourth wall.
Oh my God, never walk backwards. Our actors, I guess,
don't
they
walk
took a step back on the stage.
No.
Oh my God, Art was like, what in the hell? What school have you been to? Now
You know
they
what I'm
walk
talking
backwards
about.
to save their life.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
was
did the Beacon Theater in New York, which is on Broadway, but kind of down Broadway.
Hey,
Down the
Broadway is
street.
Broadway.
I did the Ethel Barrymore.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh yeah. Well,
One up.
We are lesbians. For I have acted. I have been part of the theater.
To be or not to be?
Not the
Fluffy. All right, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, we got TV junkies. We got
Faison's in the
birthdays.
building?
We got Faison Love is in the building. Oh shit. We got to make more room now.
Oh, you're wrong for that. Wrong.
Too soon? Thank y'all so very much for coming. Coming back.
Thank
We have 2
you.
tickets we're going to be giving away. We'll think of some way to give them away. It's for the 27th, Feeding the Monster.
A monster. Sorry.
Feeding a monster.
Don't ever correct me.
But there's another book called Feeding the Monster.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
don't
fine.
get that book.
Yeah, don't get that.
Put the A on it.
Feeding a monster.
I had a joke.
What joke did you
I
have?
said, let's go to break.
Let's go break. All right, don't move. DJ Ron, you ready?
Champion of Oxtails. Why do you have that ring? Fuck you, Speedy.
I ain't scared. I'll run up some stairs. You got to make a decision.
I can run up some stairs.
Yeah, allegedly.
Hey,
that's the first step. It is the Rollout Show right here, Rollout Studios.
You think he's so slim?
I hate y'all.
Why?
Depending on who I'm standing next to.
Yeah.
I stand next to this building, I'm
I'll
slim.
take your ass to a 24-hour gym. You look big as me, nigga. But you do look good.
Faizon, I'll run you under the bus, bro.
Are you crazy?
Faizon,
Speed.
I just look like this.
Exactly.
Good point.
It is the Rollout Show. We're at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog.
Upgrade.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
But you check my new play out at the
Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
And the play is called
Mama, there's some comedians in here today that's funnier than me.
That ain't the name of the play, motherfucker.
She's
your boy
brilliant, by the
Speedy. And the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
Turn her mic on. In the house we got.
Tangi Ambrose, Heaven High.
In the house we got.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
In the house we got.
TD motherfucking P, nigga.
You ain't TDP, nigga.
I just like saying that. You know, TDP got a cool ass name. He always been cool, TDP. Nigga. I'm a Crip.
Allegedly.
No, nigga.
Easy Faizon. Easy Faizon.
He was cripping when it wasn't fashionable.
Why that baby got a blue rag on?
This first joke, cuz.
Hilarious.
This is the improv. In the house we got.
DJ Ron C. Ooh. Come on, man, Speedy. Don't start this shit
Oh,
today.
shit.
Don't
Oh,
start
shit.
it. I'm ready to
I don't
pack
need you
up,
to
nigga.
plug that.
I'm ready to pack up now.
Also in the house, way in the back, we got.
Shalom to the people.
Hilarious. Y'all got a viewing room, a
Yes.
DJ.
Yeah,
booth.
Yes, we
Like,
big
you know they
time.
gonna fuck up your deposit when you.
Right.
There went your deposit.
Who cut the hole out?
See what had happened. I mean, you can feel it in. Just paint it the same way as the wall. We can prove some shit. We got special guests in the building. Who do we have?
Yes.
Angela?
We have my dear friend Robert G.
Hey, what's up,
Who
everybody?
is a singer extraordinaire. Robert, we met on the 5 Heartbeats. Was
Yep.
that it? The 5 Heartbeats, the musical.
What heartbeat was he?
Directed by Robert Townsend. It was
Hilarious.
yes.
I was about to say that nigga.
What heart was you?
Well, Robert is not only a singer with a new single out called "The Love of My Own" featuring Art Sherrod, but he's also a thespian. And we were doing theater with Robert Townsend and
Harry Lennox
and
directed
Harry
that.
Harry
Harry
Lennox direct. Yeah, Harry.
very
That was
good.
where I first got my note. Where Robert Townsend told me I had too much padding in my butt.
He don't know.
Yeah.
He don't fucking know.
But I'm
He
so
don't
proud
fucking
of
know.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your
It's good to be
patty
here.
is beautiful. Everybody wants your patty.
Thank you. Well, when I told him it was no padding, he was shocked.
No, I think that was a Me Too movement. You have too much patty. Let me see.
What's all this right here?
Oh, it's real. Okay, I gotcha.
Now, Faye, what's with the nappy beard?
I like it. Look, it's not even nappy. It's like
No.
it's like curly. It's,
you need to
I
you
like
need to put that
it.
S
Speedy
curl on
doesn't feel like yours.
Oh, yes.
Run that S curl through your shit. Don't go out like that.
I like
Listen.
it.
Ooh, that feels
I
good.
like it.
You see, the people.
Drink your juice.
Speedy, listen, let it go, bro.
Let what go?
You know, you're not fooling us with your beard. The two-tone beard. Let it go. You're not fooling us, okay?
Well, you can't get the ink all the way on your skin. So it's gonna leave a little silver somewhere.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be fly. Let it go gray. I want it gray. I can't get no gray.
Yeah, there we go. I gotta take care of you. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Did we introduce Tansy?
There we go.
Beautiful, funny.
Petting zoo. Look, and you see the awkward moment, you're like, oh.
All right.
What they doing?
I always got to sit next to the awkward shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then, so I think the last time he was here, they was like, hey, come on, Faye. I said, Faye didn't call me.
I did. Are you crazy?
Didn't. No.
I said
when
here
the
said
homie
every...
wants you, no. The homie go, no, everybody here, you supposed to say that.
No.
But when you bend the cone, you supposed to go, hey, nigga, come through. I'm looking at my phone. I don't see Faizon pop
I
up.
said it. I'm going to tell you when I said it. I said it here, and then I said it when we was taking pictures.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Yes, it do.
Wow.
Faye, I need a call.
That's
That's
right
not a
here.
man code. Isn't a man code for a guy to call you and say, "Hey, you want to go to lunch?"
Yeah,
Wouldn't that have been a man code violation?
No, because
It is.
That's not how
That's
I said
a little millennium. Hey, guy, you sitting right here in my face. Speedy, can you pick up? I know you're only 2 feet away from me, but I was thinking about brunch.
And it go like this. What's up, Faye?
Yeah.
There, my nigga.
No,
But the call goes, hey, nigga, come through.
And
Come
your
through where?
significant other. I was like, hey, last time we went, and everybody think because, I have a crush on tangents. No. Okay. It's some great Cuban food.
I don't do Cuban food.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
it's
you do.
delicious.
Yes,
you
you
would do
would.
this
You
one,
would do it.
Speedy.
What food? Wait. Is this
You
the
would
one
do
food
this.
in the world you don't do?
I don't eat
I don't eat hot dogs on Saturday. The one? What do you mean?
Faye, this where we at now? You don't scare me, just so you do know that.
Listen,
Right?
but we family though, Speed.
But Faye,
Yeah.
I don't do Cuban food. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you don't even know what it is?
It's Cuban food.
Name one
Speedy,
thing.
You
stop.
think there's a guy that you Tony Montana you eating? Okay, eat my toast first, Frank. Eat my toast, Frank. Okay. You think it's a guy you're eating? It ain't nothing but meat. It's the best food in the world.
Anyway, man, how you doing, brother? So I also was told that you played in the group Loose Ends.
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I toured with them. I've been on tour with Loose Ends for about 3 years. 4
No.
years. About 4
Didn't they
years
just do
now.
Wow.
unsung like last week, right?
No, they haven't done one yet.
I thought they
No, they
did.
haven't
Oh,
done
they
one
still
yet.
getting
Yeah,
it.
they're going to, but they haven't
Okay.
done one yet. Shout out to my Loose Ends family. We're going to be in LA this weekend, as a matter of fact.
Where?
Oh.
We're doing Earth Day on Saturday at it's in Inglewood. It's called Earth Day, and we're doing it Saturday the 21st.
Thank you.
Yeah, Saturday 21st.
Saturday the 21st. It's a good old school throwdown too, because it's gonna be
shit.
Loose Ends, Rolls Royce, and a couple other really cool locals.
May have to-
Now, is it
and it's
Rolls
free.
Royce or is it Rolls and some Toyota parts?
Nah, no,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
some real,
some
it's some
Nissan
real
Sentra.
OGs, it's some real OGs in there, but they killing. They
You know
killing.
what, man? I think you have to ask that. When you see it's Earth, Wind, and Fire, it's the OJs, it's Ohio players.
It's earth and some dirt.
Yeah, it'd be a nigga that held the sticks for the original stick, the drummer.
Right.
Yeah, I held them for him. I'm on this my
Loose
love for the
Ends- I mean,
tops.
Loose Ends is one of my favorite groups.
Yes.
too. I
Yeah,
go back
man.
So when my DJ come back,
Friday, you know,
Not
we
you,
throwing
but-
down Saturday free. FREE, everybody. Come on out.
You guys ever
It's
do-
outdoor.
FREE.
It's the first Earth Day celebration in Inglewood. So come on out. It's free.
Do you guys ever do Mr. Bachelor?
Oh, yeah. That's a staple. We got to do it.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
I'm
joint kicks.
I've been on.
We do Mr. Bachelor. We do Slow Down. Hanging on a string. You can't stop the rain.
Watching
Right.
you.
They all
Watching
bang.
you.
They
Stay a
all
wild
bang.
child. Like, I mean,
Stay a while, child. Stay a little while.
yeah, sing phase.
Oh no, trust me, that was.
No, that they kill.
Loose
We
Ends.
killing. So come on out and check us out. Come on out.
Can you get Nick?
Wait a minute. Where do we go in Inglewood?
It's
I can look it up.
yeah, it's called Earth Day. I got the flyer, but if I
What set is
come
it?
off
No,
of
no.
here,
No, don't you come off. I'll look it
all
up.
right,
I'll
cool,
look it
cool,
up.
cool, cool. Yeah, Loose Ends featuring Jane Eugene. Shout out to my queen wherever you
Yeah,
are.
I met her. She's super cool.
Yeah, y'all might be
Super cool
tuned in. If
person,
any of
man.
my Loose Ends family is tuned in, let me know.
They are amazing.
We here at Rollout Studios getting
It's
it in.
absolutely free. It's going down Saturday, and you can see loose ends, Rolls Royce, and some parts.
I see.
Rolls Royce is a Toyota part.
Hey, that's my fam.
and are you guys the headliners?
We are.
Oh, that's
we are.
Okay, so it's from 10 to 6 Saturday. It's at the Inglewood City Hall South Lawn, 1 Manchester Boulevard,
In La Brea.
Inglewood, California.
Manchester, La Brea, right?
It's on.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes. Manchester,
Earth
in
Day.
La Brea
That's
area.
the same Earth Day back in the Michael Jackson started.
I don't know, because I think this is the first celebration. I don't know if it's in conjunction. I'm not sure.
Oh, and we can bring food. We can have food. Come and
Earthly
get your
food.
grub on. I love it.
grub
Healthy
on.
food. Healthy food, Speedy. You might not eat anything.
I just don't do Cuban food.
You don't even know what
Exactly.
it is. Chicken and rice, really?
You're a
Yes.
racist.
Speedy, you do.
What am I?
What
What about Peter?
He's a racist.
You're a Cuban racist.
All right.
I don't
Man,
do Cuban
anyway,
food.
man, I
'Cause
just-
why socially doesn't taste good? Cuban Bootsy?
He don't know. He don't even
He don't know. He just didn't want to. He just didn't want to come.
No, I go.
I know you have a lot of obligations. with
You
your
don't have no
children.
other restaurants that you
Stop.
frequently go to?
This is Joey's right here, but I love the Versailles. I mean, I do, but I don't. I'm not in town enough. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in town, that's my thing. Either that, Roscoe's, Joey. I don't either. I know you look at
All
me.
right,
and go,
Faye.
oh, you a lot.
All right, Faison. We ain't known each other for a long, long time.
Yeah. You want some Phillips?
What is that?
Barbecue. You know what?
Oh, we had that the other day.
No, we had
No,
Dickies.
yeah, we had the other
Oh yeah,
place.
that's not the same.
No?
What? Phillips and Woody's?
Which
Woody's is
which
my
Phillips do
favorite.
y'all go to? Which one do y'all hit?
I had the Woody's on Slauson and the Phillips and
Oh, the
Yeah,
Woody.
Woody's on.
Lamert Park is
yeah,
closed.
Which
yeah,
Phillips?
on,
Which Phillips?
I was the
Crenshaw and
Phillips
Adams.
in Lamert Park.
But
Yeah,
the
I've been
one
there.
on Adams and Crenshaw is the lick.
Adam? Oh yeah.
That's the lick
That's
right
the
there.
new- that's the-
They
yeah,
don't
that's
never
the-
miss.
They
that's the
closed
new
the
one.
Mert. They closed the Mert.
They did close Lamert, huh?
Yeah.
About what, a year ago?
A little under.
I don't know. I just hit the one because the one on Adams and Crenshaw, they don't
Now,
never
where you
miss.
from?
I'm from Philly.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And now
born
you live here in
raised.
LA,
Live
or?
in LA, yeah.
All right, cool.
Been here a good long time.
And then, so you also, she said you're an actor as well. So you're doing plays now, or you're doing something?
Yeah, actually, the last play that I did was what was it called? Recorded in Hollywood, the John Dolphin story was the last theater production that I did. And
That's funny. I'm working on the D Train story.
oh, word,
No,
okay.
I'm just-
And I know, I'm like,
I was like,
bust a nut
on the cloud.
La, you're the one for me.
Yeah.
What are you doing these days, Faye?
I'm doing the D Train story.
I seen you on the Breakfast
Yeah,
Club.
what happened on the Breakfast Club, man? What the
Come
fuck?
on, you know what happened on the
Faye.
Breakfast- Yeah, why y'all want to talk about the old shit? I mean,
That was yesterday, nigga. What you talking about?
It was
Okay, 2 weeks.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it was actually 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
And why y'all? Listen,
Well, you didn't come when we called. We tried to get you the
because
day after.
I have shit to do.
Oh, wow.
I come here because I love you guys.
Oh.
That's a little
Close.
I don't need you that close.
Well, listen, there's a lot of other things.
No.
Yes, look, the water in Flint
Okay.
is still fucked up.
Puerto Rico's still fucked up.
No. Flint is right here.
Yeah, and it's fucked up.
They no, Puerto Rico just got fucked up.
Yeah.
Flint listen, they don't have water.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
And ain't nobody really talking about that.
No, because you know why?
Why?
They're light skinned.
Yeah.
Look at Robert's like,
My people.
Look, no, and it doesn't ring a bell. Now, if I said, Me Too, people would be in here crying and it's people. You know what they do with the bottled water? They fill it in their tubs, take a shower.
Yeah.
So they're taking
That's
these,
crazy.
and no one's saying
crazy.
anything about it.
And this is why I talk about how I think what happened with Trump winning, because when he wasn't that way, people didn't vote on the off years, and that's how they got that particular governor. That Republican governor got into. He started running to Michigan. And then because of the way he looks at things, which is we're going to fuck all this shit up. And that's all Republicans do. They take all the shit away, all the shit they think is free, take that away. Oh, okay, we ain't finna fix no pipes. That's going to cost money. And I don't
Water,
wanna pay for
listen
that
to
shit.
me. They still have to pay their water bill.
And still got to pay it.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
I mean,
And the
That's what
water,
I'm trying to tell
and
you.
the water's nasty.
No, it's not nasty. It can kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not okay. If you put some boo boo in here, that would be nasty water. They water can kill you.
Yeah.
No facts.
Yeah, because of toxins and stuff.
And you got it. And you're right, Fig, for bringing that up. I appreciate that.
No, seriously. I mean, I'm really going to do like a stand up thing there.
I'm down.
And bring some.
I don't think he invited you. No, I was like, I didn't hear an invitation.
I wasn't. No, of course you're. Of course.
Look.
Of course you're coming.
Hey, I want to
Speedy.
thank you for coming out this evening.
Speedy, we're gonna need you to come there. Yeah, no,
Have him
really.
host. And you,
No.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
You be
host
the headline-
and bring like some bad comedians, and then we're gonna do a documentary around the thing.
That'd be dope.
That's dope, Fig.
Just like why?
I see, man. You're growing.
I'm trying. I mean, I'm gonna be 50 in June. So.
Oh, you 5-0 this year?
Yeah, in June.
What are you doing special? Anything?
June what?
June 14th.
You gotta do something special for the 5-0.
Wait a minute. What's
that
that
mean?
mean?
I don't know.
Gemini.
He just did that. That ain't his motherfucking birthday.
Oh, you
You're
mean
too
your
easy,
birthday,
It is
Tangy.
my birthday.
Let me
it
look
up.
him up.
Yes, it's my
Let me look
birthday,
it up.
June 14th.
Let me look it up.
Why did me and Trump have the same birthday, by the way?
Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
your birthday because
Live
his
with that
birthday is June.
14th, Flag Day.
It
Now-
says June the 4th.
They're stupid.
My birthday is June the 4th.
Really?
Yes.
Is that hilarious?
I was born June the 4th, 1967.
Now that is a quinky thing because that's wrong.
Wow.
That's wrong.
What's that, Wikipedia?
It's
I
just,
don't
know.
internet. Just typed it in there.
That's wrong.
Wow, that's
That's
a
way
sign.
wrong.
What does that
Now,
mean?
Face,
I
you're
know
gonna
what
do
it
a show to help. Now, you're just bringing more awareness and keeping it
Awareness
like that.
and I don't know if we can raise enough money with it one show, but it's no awareness. Nobody's talking about it or nothing.
Right.
But let a dog go missing in South Dakota.
Yeah.
And we're looking for Pepe, the dog. It's like, what are you? So that's why I don't really care about the political system. I don't care if it's Donald Trump or Donald Duck. It don't really matter who's the president no more.
Right.
Because they're not really fucking with us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You're not a priority. So why even people? Why are people mad at Donald Trump? I'm like, what, nigga? Nothing he's doing is gonna affect you.
Well, it does.
What? How?
It does.
How? Tell me.
We'll get to that later.
Oh, nigga, that's what we're here for.
No.
That's what we're here for.
No.
Did you die?
Yeah, just turn it off.
Is that what we're here for?
That's what we're here for.
How? Just tell
Really?
me. So enlighten me.
He tell you he born in June. That's what we're here for.
June the 14th,
So
actually.
let me do this. So what? It's 5-0. What are you doing for 5-0?
You want to get to the
I'm just
crunk,
at-
the crunk nigga shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I was thinking me and somebody significantly other go someplace like Bora Bora.
Oh.
You know.
You got your passport, Tangy?
Yeah.
You got a passport?
What?
Fuck out of here.
Come on, man. I live on my passport.
Show it off at the gas station. Let me get 7 on 4.
Excuse me. Police pull me over. Excuse me. Like I'm the FBI, sir. That's my passport.
That's me.
Oh yeah, that passport, man. I tell everybody to get their passport.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you can leave this country. But then coming back, you know.
Well, you know, listen,
come
you know what's so funny about going to other like Canada? Like we have a border problem. You know, allegedly have a border problem, right? But if you go to Canada, they just tell you no, and people turn around.
Huh?
I can't get into Canada.
Why?
Gotcha.
Because I have certain
Yeah.
convictions
Oh, yeah.
and stuff like that.
Okay, I
I-
was just talking about, yeah.
You know, so you go to Canada, they be like, yeah, no.
Motherfucker so
and they will
They
put
have it,
you,
y'all?
Pam, nigga, no, you wasn't on that tour when we got to the we went through Detroit. And
Oh, yeah,
there was
Windsor.
somebody on there and they pull you off and they run your shit.
Yep.
They went, him.
Yeah.
You won't be going to the concert. Nigga.
Yes.
Have a seat.
Yes.
Really?
Wow.
And he had to wait till he came back.
Oh yeah.
They don't put him up or
Wow.
nothing. Nigga, he in there with his feet like this.
Yeah.
Nigga would wait 3 days till he came back.
Wow.
Yeah. They do not
Yeah,
play.
Canada don't play.
So they need to have that guy wherever we have a problem at. You. But you know.
Now, but you can fly in.
No.
You still got to show it.
Listen to me.
Because sometimes at the border.
No, it's worse when you fly in.
Okay.
When you fly in, you got to go through customs.
Exactly.
So when you land in customs, they're like, nigga, what you doing here?
Get back on the plane.
You know your record? We don't let people in here like that. Put this nigga on his first day smoking. And they will send you back.
So you've never been?
I have, because I had to write. I went. That happened. I had to go get so I have to get a letter from your attorney, from the judge.
So you won't do it again?
No. So I'm saying that those charges and those.
What'd you do?
It's just drug charges from the past. Okay. It's just.
We don't talk about that either.
Trafficking.
Just drugs.
I could have been a rapper. But my shit was real.
And then there's that.
Right. That's why I know all these rappers telling a lie, because, nigga, that case is still open. I shot 4 niggas and I went home and ate some soup. Really?
Ate some soup.
My gold chain hanging, I shot another nigga. Really?
One of them comments came to me, hey, nigga, Faizon's gonna whoop my ass. I went, oof. I don't know what to tell you, nigga.
Speedy's trying to build me out to be a bully.
Nigga,
I am not a
violence.
bully.
And I don't. You're such a teddy bear.
I'm not.
But
I am.
But
Freudian slip.
But when he snap, it's a motherfucker.
But it takes a lot, though. It takes a lot, because
I was there.
You're giving.
What happened?
You're giving. Jay. Look, TD. He done been. Listen. We all have been in those situations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faizon
And
hit a
it's
nigga
like
with the open hand. Nigga, when nigga hit you with an open hand, he don't respect you.
Speedy, have you ever snapped?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Really?
A Snicker bar.
I know. I've seen the hands. Speedy.
Really?
A lot of kiki.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that
A
in
lot
him.
of kiki in there.
Oh.
That goddamn.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I only had like.
I'm talking about that time on the basketball court.
Oh yeah, he's very, very competitive.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you act like a big old
yeah.
brat.
It was
when he
a
got
gang.
when he got his hands, when somebody put hands on him. I mean,
Oh,
that's
when
what
Kevin
Tate
Tate
said,
was-
"Hey,
Kevin
I'm
Tate
just
said-
Yeah, Kevin Tate don't know what the fuck he talking.
Kevin Tate wasn't around back then.
Kevin
Them from
Tate.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin Tate. He was trying to. I said, nigga, please.
He
No,
said,
no,
he-
I'm talking
Kevin
about-
Tate
Nigga
said
never touched
somebody
me.
put hands on your ass.
No.
He gave you a
Ain't
2-piece
nobody-
and you walked away.
Nobody ever put.
Oh, Kevin Tate threatened you?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we got in an argument. Me and this dude got in an argument at the court, and the nigga swung, and I moved.
Right.
But something told me he was about to swing, and,
Right.
I just happened to move, and this just said, "Wow!"
Right.
And but then he swing, step back, and niggas grabbed him. His dad.
Oh, Brian?
Her dad grabbed him.
Brian? Oh,
B.
Brian was
Russ
there?
grabbed him. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I said,
Oh,
really?
so-
nigga?
It was
So
a
B.
couple
Russ
of
took up
And you
for
know
you.
when a nigga grab you, then you really become no. I will bust your.
No, this was one of them silent fights back in the day when niggas just grunting. And we was like, wait.
Get my shoes.
Say it. You say it again. I want to do it. I want to finish.
Just say it again.
You gotta understand how far back. If I'm playing for basketball, I'm there.
Me and Marvin got into it.
Marvin from the Dairy
Me
Queen?
and Marv got into it.
Mad Marv?
At the Comedy
Really?
Act
You was
Theater.
there?
Because at one time, like when they hating, they go, nigga, you doing so. I said, nigga, I ain't doing nobody. Go on with that shit. I said, well, I tell you what, I won't do that joke and I'll still be funny. How about that?
That's
Nigga, fuck you, nigga, I'm outside. I just played it off. I was like, whatever. Niggas came inside. Marvin's outside, nigga, preparing.
Wow.
So, nigga, I was like, preparing. What you say, nigga, he outside. So nigga, I swing the door over and he like, yeah, nigga.
Was he drunk?
No. And then we went to the little parking lot. Bing bing.
Who did the bing bing? Who fell out?
Mad Marv.
he's
Really,
been being
Speedy?
Why would I tell you? It was like kicking a puppy.
Speedy, you know how to fight for real?
I've been in jail. I've been locked up.
But you've been to jail, and that doesn't mean you've been a wide receiver. So
Hit me with the
Wow.
I know he didn't sleep on his stomach.
On purpose.
Who opened my road?
With his toes pointed in. What time is lunch?
I remember back in the day when we used to all play football up at Fairfax.
Yes.
And Faizon, well, timeout. He was trying to show us all the little karate moves.
Right. Remember that?
And then Faizon been, that shit ain't real. Like, what? I said, that shit ain't real. So then Shalal come over and try to do some stuff. Phil said, I don't know about him, but I'll fuck you up. Out of nowhere. I was like, this Faizon is crazy.
You remember timeout, right?
Yeah.
The dragon nigga.
Yeah, last dragon.
I was like, come on, man.
Shit
You're too pretty to whip my ass.
Yeah.
I will scratch you.
That was a funny shit.
The Pam you had, so it's comics out there trying to play football. Think they still got, nigga. You see niggas, they think they did this move, nigga.
Right.
It went like this. And we playing flag. Yeah. And niggas are chasing niggas like bitches.
Yeah.
I can't catch him.
Yes.
And niggas are pulling shit. Motherfuckers coming off the field.
Faizon, I ran a 4.5.
Yeah.
I ran a 4.5.
Right,
I'm
right.
like, win. Don't matter when. I ran one.
He said, you have a 4.5. You ain't ran no 4.5. Hey. That shit was some fun, though.
Well, we used to have fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
These comics now, they're just
new booties.
Yeah, I don't get it.
New niggas.
I feel like I'm a dinosaur. Like
I would go for
a relic.
I would bring that in a little. Maybe a dinosaur.
I really feel like a relic, like
Maybe
especially going, like talking to him, like
you don't. No, now Faye, you ain't never gave advice. That ain't.
Well,
never
no,
been you.
they come
That
to
ain't
me.
what he do?
Well,
Nigga,
back
what?
then we was all gunslingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we wasn't like, well, Speedy, these dudes like, they'll tell you, what I would do with your act.
Oh yeah.
First, have you ever been paid for doing this?
Right.
You're helpful Honda, motherfucker.
Yeah, I would say if I was you, I would get the fuck out of my face.
But that's the new thing comics do to try to. For the older comics, they try and do that so they can go on the road with you, so they can be a person open up for. Hey man, you know what I would do, Speedy? Maybe you should, nigga. Fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Come on.
It's a lot of
I don't need no new nigga.
ass kissing.
Right.
Oh.
Well, we wasn't like that.
No.
We was like, we were all competitive.
Now,
The only ones that hung out was the ones that liked each other. Like, oh, he bad.
Oh.
now is it that way in the music business as well?
Yeah,
Guitars,
definitely
drummers?
across platforms. I mean, people do that. But it's a lot of people who would just kind of lay in the cut and like kind of steal your tricks too. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
You
know,
play
like,
what? I'm sorry.
I sing.
Oh, you sing? Okay.
Yeah, so you know what I mean.
So
So
he
it's
did
like
that. You said play with them.
He did.
So
He
you
got
know
real
the thing
smooth on me, didn't he?
I kind of heard him say, hey, I play bitches.
That's what I thought I heard. Faison, I thought I heard.
Say, bitch! I play. Bitch, I'm light skinned, bitch. I've been this way a long time now.
That's funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
You
so
look like the dude from Surface.
Remember,
Only you
what's his
can
name?
make me happy.
Kim Whitley used to date him.
Really?
Yes.
She used to date a lot of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's my friend. I say all that.
I said I ain't put it out there
Kim
like
Whitley when she was
that.
skinny.
Teeter?
Oh, really?
I've been knowing Kim Whitley a
I
long
love Kim.
Of course.
What did
That's not no thing.
what did Faison call? Sound like he called her a horror.
No.
No, he said she used to date a lot of people. He didn't say she was screwing
No.
a
I
lot
just
of
said if you, It's an echo
Tangy,
chamber.
I've dated a lot of people.
And
Well,
was
you
a whole
are,
lot.
yeah.
It's evidence for you.
I'm a closer.
Wow.
I don't need nigga.
Did you date in jail?
No, he did.
You said you was cute.
I see why you don't need any Cuban. I got something for you. I got something for you, Speedy. All you have to do is lay on your stomach for one night.
Who opened my roll?
Hey, you.
We was talking about what's the name? Of
Michael Henderson.
Michael Henderson,
wide
wide
receiver.
receiver. And how
receiver.
different
How
that
gay
song
was? Now, how'd you look at it?
Do you remember the lyrics?
Oh yeah, I'm your wide receiver.
And then he said,
hit me from the rear. I was like,
I want a hot dog.
and it was something about dropping a hot dog.
I thought it was about football. I was a
That's what I
kid
thought, too.
when I was hearing it.
Till
But
we-
then, you know what's so funny? I'm listening to Sylvester now.
Oh, yeah, well.
Look at Speedy's face.
wait a minute.
You
hold-
are
hold-
my friend.
now
I
before,
never knew.
before you start opening up to the homie,
You should know
take a
better.
moment. Let's take a beat.
Listen,
we ain't the
listen,
regular
nigga.
niggas to go. So
Listen, let me tell you something. I wish
You have
I was
Sylvester?
gay. You know how much I would be working, nigga?
come on, Faye.
I would be Terry cruising like it.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Shots.
Fire.
Ain't no shots.
No, we fire shots around here.
Look, Terry Crews. Come on, man. So somebody grabbed his nuts in front of his wife.
Yeah.
So he said, "My career first."
And what would you do?
Come on, man.
Oh, we
Two
know
piece.
what
Come
Faison
on.
would do.
Two
Come
piece
on
of
now.
the
It's been, listen, first of all, we would have been moving furniture.
I like how you got to get rid of it. First of all,
First of all, we been moving furniture. Okay, we moving furniture first.
right.
And after that, I'm gonna tell him why am I whooping your ass? Right? That's the second. Third, there's that check that's coming every month. It's distortion time.
Right.
what you gonna call a check? Grab it.
What you mean? These nuts.
At the bank, bitch.
No, yeah, no. That's I was like, yeah, come on, man. That you know.
You got some Sylvester? I want to at least feel comfortable.
Nah, I got it.
You are why y'all hate? That's where Prince got his stuff from.
Yeah.
Sylvester?
What?
It was James Brown, people.
No,
Sorry.
no. You better listen. You better listen to Sylvester.
No, Sylvester.
You are my friend.
Yeah, I do.
I never knew Sylvester was
I
hot.
saw his unsung.
I ain't see that.
It's incredible.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
grew up in the church. Up in
That's what the
Northern California.
music. It sounded like church disco.
Yeah, Northern California, and then they put him out to church because he put some eyeliner on.
Well,
Doing
now
Bible
that's
study.
right.
if he did that now, he'd be running the church.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Faizon.
Too soon.
That's what do you mean?
We gotta go to church on Sunday.
Huh?
We going to church on Sunday.
You go everywhere you want. what they gonna do with me?
Why your voice so high?
I don't know. You are my friend.
So what made you get into Sylvester?
My father, no, my mother used to listen to him,
Okay.
and I saw the CD, and I remember. You know how you remember a song? And I'm like, man, let me get this. And I was like, man. And then you hear all the tracks. You're like, oh, I remember hearing that. I remember that. But it's deep. It's good music. Good music to me is just it's going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna go.
Wow, on the internet, they're saying the same thing you said. They're talking about all of the songs that Prince sang
Yes.
that sound like Sylvester.
Yes.
Going back from Sylvester's first album.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I Want to Be Your Lover.
Yes. It's Sylvester.
Yeah.
If Prince, remember he was androgynous. You didn't know what he was.
Right.
He had on panties.
Yeah.
Somehow. Head. Tia butted up. Head.
Stupid as fuck.
You all right, Nikki Pam?
Do you remember the song Prince did called Sister?
Yes, on Controversy album.
Now, this is a song you told me.
Yeah, right here. Look.
This is the live version.
Uh-oh, look at.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
You are my friend.
You trying to get my gig?
I could never do that. I start singing. They throw rocks.
Nigga hit that shit.
You are my friend. Ooh,
He said,
It's actually a great song.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let that side
Nick.
go.
Bud Ellison, Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, Patty blew it now. Patty kills that.
It's hers.
Come on.
Yeah, Patty kills that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
killed it first.
Before Sylvester?
It's hers. That's her song. He covered that in honor of her, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what she was with three girls.
No,
Two
she
girls.
was solo
Solo-
then.
she was solo
that
then?
was her first solo album.
You are my friend. That's look, Teddy Pendergrass. Do you know what Teddy Pendergrass said before he got in an accident?
Teddy Pendergrass.
What did he
PH
say?
in there somewhere.
Close the door.
This is how fucked up that was.
Do you know what he said before that?
What?
Come on and go with me.
So it's him, The transvestite, and then
The transvestite was never in there.
Okay. The story I was told. So and Dr. J's wife was in the back seat.
No, she was in the front seat, and they took her. But the transvestite was never hurt.
Yeah, no, nobody was hurt except for him.
And she was hurt.
Really?
Allegedly.
They swapped it out.
Oh wow!
Well,
Wow, revelation.
He took the L. Everybody else came out cool.
Yeah, but
Wow.
He had the tree.
Wow.
But when your pants around your
talk
ankle.
about the Speedy.
I'm
Stop.
saying when your pants around your ankle, you're gonna hit a lot of things. You can't hit the gas.
Wow.
Speedy.
Both feet on the gas pedal.
I love Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh man,
And
that sound of
Teddy
Philly.
Pendergrass.
That's the sound of Philly.
Both of them.
That's where I grew up.
Oh yeah. With the Huff brothers.
Yep. Gamble Huff, Sound of Philadelphia.
Is that what made you get into music?
Actually, well, music is my gift. You know, something my grandfather passed to my father, and then he passed it to me.
Oh, that's
Will you sing some
I
acapella?
was just going to ask that.
Will I sing something a cappella? Only if you'll play a piece of the single later.
Oh, can we? If we can.
Can you? You just play Sylvester?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can play
He
whatever.
said, yeah. Okay,
He was like,
yeah.
oh, y'all playing Sylvester?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Sylvester don't really cost that much.
I think it does.
Who we gonna give it to? I had a nigga to give it to.
Oh, wow, Speedy, too soon.
He has to be here to get the money.
But of course.
Well, wait a minute. Can I hear him sing a little piece of it?
Well, he's going to play loose ends.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, and name of the song is
A Love of My Own. Featuring Arsharad Jr. out of D.C.
Is that
What's
the
up?
remake?
He's here, too.
Yeah,
Nah,
I love
so
my
the-
own. Because remember the other one? I love my
Had a really good time. There were people wall to wall. A lot of good friends, even lovers making plans. But as for me, this is where the story ends. I want love of my own.
You know how you update that? You go right here. Bitch.
Faison Love, ladies and gentlemen. Faison Love.
I'm just, so the millennials can.
Actually, they dig it.
Oh yeah,
They dig
trust me. Good music is good music.
this is great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like that melody.
I greet each day with a smile on my face.
Why I sound like you have silky pajamas on?
I will in the video. You all on the video concept. He all on it. He all on it.
Right, bring it up. And it's kind of split, right? It stopped right here.
Right.
You got candles. And I see.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the fan blowing. And the fan blowing.
Yes, yep. That's all on the
The
video
candle
concept.
blew out. Hey, stop.
That's good.
That's dope right
That's
there.
good.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
I
Who
love
did the
it.
production?
Producer Grant William Nicholas is also my co-writer. So shout
Hey,
out to
Grant.
Grant. I think he's in the feed somewhere on my Facebook Live. But Grant William Nicholas out of Baltimore. Baltimore,
Grant
Philly
William.
mashup.
Baltimore. Been to Baltimore.
But that's from my present release. It's called Robert G. the EP. Y'all check
What you
me
know
out.
about this?
I love it.
Now, where you come in on this?
On the male vocal or either the background. Depends on
Right
what
here.
I'm doing that day.
Remember he was doing this in the video?
Remember the video?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this. That was my
Yeah,
group.
they was
right
killing.
there.
They was
Do
killing.
it, Speedy.
That was my group right there.
Oh man, loose ends.
This Saturday, y'all, 21st.
Free.
Inglewood.
Earth Day, Inglewood.
This
Loose
is,
Ends featuring Jane Eugene.
this is driving up the coast, roof back, chilling. Girl in the car with you.
Zemo.
Right.
That's when you pull over, Pam, and you act like you got a flat. So you pull over.
You act like you got a
Yeah,
flat.
you can check
I
my
think you
tires.
would know, but okay.
No, I don't know shit. You just go, oh shit, let me pull over. And you, it's kind of low, babe. We just gonna chill for a minute. Okay, let me roll the window.
On the side of the road, we just gonna sit there.
That's why you at home.
Crank it.
That's why you at home. You ain't getting no nigga. Talk too goddamn much.
Faison,
Eat the cake, Annie Mae. That's the problem. You don't eat the cake. Eat the cake, Annie Mae.
What else you do, Speedy?
No, I had,
What else you do when you pull over? What
So you
do?
pull over, you know, you go, think we got a flat, but it should be okay. I'm gonna call AAA. You ain't got no phone, but you play the shit off. And then she's like, so it looks nice. Like, yeah. But I had a Mercury Caprice. We had to get the roof
Crank
back.
this out over.
Right.
I had to sit back, and I had the button on the side, and I go, let me fix your button. And bam! Oh, you already back there. All right, let me get back to it. So, look at the stars. Oh, that looks so nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know, so I'm Speedy.
Speedy.
Do you feel a little warm? It's a little warm in here. Now I got the chest hair showing.
It's over there.
Yeah, it's a wrap here.
Well, you know what? A more romantic.
Tell me, Faizon.
Let me guess.
Tell me.
Cuban food?
Yes.
Ride up the coast.
Okay, I like that. I
Top
like that.
down.
Yes.
You pull over at a little grassy knoll over.
Grassy knoll. Knoll. Wow. Go ahead.
And then you know what? You go to the trunk. You pull out a little basket.
Oh.
He came prepared.
Baskets.
He said it's a basket.
Wait a
He
minute,
ate it on the way there. It's 2 half-bitten sandwiches.
Would you like a junior mint?
Got him. Yeah, I was hungry when I was picking you.
But it's the thought that counts.
Right.
Nice.
I really like the grassy knoll.
Okay,
I done did some fly stuff. I mean, I done
Like
did
what?
some fly stuff.
What you did?
I mean, the fly stuff I ever did was I asked a girl to go to the movies, and she said, "What time?" I said, "Let's go tomorrow, but you got to get ready at 7:30." She said, "7:30." So I picked her up, went to the airport. We went to Hawaii, and there's a
Speedy.
Hey, niggas with money ask him. So I told her, meet me at the helicopter. Now, when I get to the helicopter, when I get to the helicopter, the police drove us in. So we went to Tokyo.
Why you keep rolling your fingers like you got cornmeal on?
Right. That's you acting like you
That's
got
when you really put it down.
We went to LAX.
You go here, you always go, I told you.
We went to LAX, got on Aloha Airlines.
Aloha.
Flew to
Hawaii.
Aloha.
It's only 5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to land there at... Huh?
You can put it back. It's okay. Yeah, you can put it back. It's all right. Yeah. No, it's okay.
I thought it was heavy.
No, it's okay.
Right.
So you land, and they show a movie on the on Waikiki Beach, so you can sit back on the beach thing. That was pretty.
So
fun.
that was
wow. So y'all flew to Hawaii to
watch
sit
the
up
movie.
on the beach and watch a dagnabbit movie.
Now, what movie was it?
Speedy.
The movie
Don't
was
even matter.
No.
It don't matter. It doesn't even matter.
With Woody Harrelson.
So here's the $100 question.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Come on, man.
On the way back.
Listen, that's not. But here's the fly part though. You get 2 rooms. You have to get 2 rooms because you can't assume anything.
Right.
Oh, that's
No,
sexy.
yes I can.
I knew you was gonna say that.
There's one. Look, where the key? Yeah, I'll keep it. You didn't hear. You back out there watching that movie.
Oh no, I done took an L on it. Like, oh, that's how you feeling? Okay.
Really?
What?
Really?
Nigga, it's one key.
No, I didn't. You know how you
no.
Let's go to New York for the weekend.
Speedy,
What do you do for the weekend when you're entertaining?
Burger King. No, I ain't never. That's dope. I don't know if somebody because the women I used to date.
Take your time. Take your time.
The women I used to date would have been complaining. Why are we on the plane? Let's get on the plane. Why? Where are we going? I need to have my bags. I ain't got no bag.
That can mess it up if they're like, why? What's all this? Why you?
Yeah.
My mama don't know where I'm at.
Right.
This is a movie.
Right.
I can't do nothing on a plane.
Speedy, I think it would probably mess it up if you kept calling her bitch too.
Yes.
Yeah, that might.
That would, because you do that a lot. Bitch, it's a movie. Bitch, stop asking me questions. Bitch, don't worry about where we're going.
Right.
If you playing too short on the way to the
It may not happen. I may need 3 keys.
And there's got to be somebody you really like. Like you got to be somebody.
To Hawaii?
Yeah.
That's fly.
How'd you find out about it?
We were shooting a movie there before. Yeah.
Right.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. You shot a movie in L.A.
Right.
About Hawaii.
About going to Hawaii.
What you got coming up next, right? You got anything coming up?
We got Step Up High Water.
What is that?
It's a YouTube Red. YouTube Red is becoming like Amazon.
It is.
I heard they paying.
Yeah. I mean, not me, but I don't make money doing what I do. I do it for laughs.
No, you don't.
And doing it for it, but this is our second season, I believe.
What's it called? What?
Step Up High Water. You can look it up.
Step Up High Water.
He said you won't. I will not.
I mean,
might take me to Hawaii.
That-
Step Up High Water. That's it, right?
Step Up High Water.
And what is it about?
My nephews, my brother and sister, my brother's kids have to come live with me because he goes to jail, and then they go. I live by the school of dancing kids, and they're dancing kids. Is that me right there?
Yep. No, that's not you.
That's Neil.
Somebody else. Yes,
Neil
Neil.
plays the guy that owns
Trying
the
to understand what go here.
school that they go to.
10 episodes, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the High Water? Is that the high school?
I don't know.
It don't even matter.
And the twist is,
Oh, there you go, Faye.
yeah,
Yeah.
You all in the front seat.
Number
So it's
12
really about the kids, and then you're the parent.
I'm their
You
parent.
play Al
right?
Baker.
Yes.
That's my last
See,
name.
Faison Love.
see how many? June 14th?
Oh, that's right. June the
Did you play
4th.
So how's the one dude dancing in the wheelchair?
Oh, he's bad. I
He's
mean,
bad.
he's
bad.
Does he roll up?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I had a bad day one day, and when I first day I met him, he came in.
So he's really in a wheelchair.
No, he's really like
Okay.
he came in there. He came in there with the things, and I was like taken back, like what is this? Because I don't watch the kids do their thing, because I look like a pervert. All these girls and half.
You don't want to be around.
I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna watch this with a stiffy. Hey, great job!
Anybody want to go to Hawaii? See a movie, maybe?
So I went. We had to do some photo shoots, and he came in because he walks on these like stilts thing, and it just cleared my day up. I was like, I have nothing to be mad about ever
Or to
in life.
complain.
Perspective.
Yes,
It's so weird.
Yes.
My kids do it. A lot of people's kids do it. They're like, it's not fair. I'm like, motherfucking life ain't fair. Right now,
Bruh.
it's going great for you. So stop.
bruh.
So
I was
they
like,
don't
you know
understand.
what? Everything. I was like, from that day on, I don't believe in racism. Anything. I was like, nothing can stop you. If this kid is doing what he's doing, no legs, and having a great, and when he comes around, people are smart. He's making people happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, what time are we doing this? Come on, let's go. It's hot. I'm like, oh, man, knock it off. Just knock it. Yeah. He and I was like, so it kind of changed my whole.
So Channing and Jenna Dewan Tatum produced it?
Yeah.
Were they on set and everything?
Not really.
Oh, they weren't? Okay.
They're not there for the creepy dance.
They created like, no,
like
no,
Channing.
no, it's
Hilarious.
That's not a good look. You faking like you're reading the script.
Oh no. and then these girls are beautiful. Hard, you know. Why don't you come and watch us dance? They got this white girl there named Jada. Oh my God, I swear she's had some black in her somewhere. Or she's just phenomenal. And she's just so sweet. She's 18 years old. She's like, "Hey, watch this." I was like, I can't do that.
I'm going to my trailer now.
I'm grown. I'm going to my trailer, and I hope there's lotion there. If not, this chicken grease should be sufficient.
All you hear is, Mr. Faizon, give me a minute.
Wait!
Go back.
No, but they're really. I mean, these kids. You know, what's so funny. The level of acting is getting better now. Like if you see these guys, like you see the Roxanne show.
Roxanne
show?
Shante? Yeah, I
she
saw
saw
it.
it.
You on it?
No, I
No,
saw
she
it.
saw it.
Oh no, it's really good. And that you see 7 seconds.
I liked it all the way
Yeah,
to the
7
end.
seconds was
I
dope.
just got into that. Oh my God.
Yeah, Regina
Seven-
really did her thing.
There's a lot of. I don't
7
know.
seconds?
What?
I think I did it on TV Junkies already. Right?
Oh man,
What is it?
There's
Yeah.
Oh yes.
there's another one called Come Sunday. The
Oh yeah,
Carl,
I just tuned into that.
that's really good too.
It is.
He's a dope actor anyway. But
Well, speaking of that, and it's a great segue. It is now time for
hilarious. Old nigga.
TV Junkies. We are. We TV Junkies. TV Junkies in the house. TV Junkies.
What you watching?
TV Junkies in your house. TV Junkies all in your house. With TV Junkies. Junkies. Break it down now. TV Junkies. Watch it go. TV Junkies.
TDP, your part.
TV Junkies.
This is terrible.
TV Junkies.
Sleeping on
With
your stomach.
TV Junkies.
What you watching?
TV Junkies in your house. TV Junkies all in your mouth.
Wow.
He said,
Yeah,
wow.
change it up so we don't get charged.
Right.
Anyway, we're TV Junkies where we watch all the TV shit so you ain't got to. As you got a little spoof of that. Pam, what you got? That
My
you're just not
first
pulling up.
one, I know, I wasn't really ready. But my first one, okay, there's this documentary on Netflix. You guys heard about it, Wild Wild Country?
No.
No, Wild Wild
Have you
Country.
seen it? They actually did a spoof on it on Saturday Night Live, which was freaking hysterical. But anyway, it's really, really good. I want to say it's about 6 or 7 episodes.
About the cult?
Yeah, about the cult. Yeah, about the cult leader who he was really, really big, and he basically left India, and he and I think it was let me read about the shit. In Oregon, they had
Yeah, if you're gonna do the story.
I know, hey man. It basically he had his own city in this I want to say in Oregon, and the people around him didn't want him out, but he had thousands and thousands of people, and they it was almost like a Jim Jones type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a really good documentary. You guys should check it out on Netflix, and it's called Wild Wild Country.
Wow.
He had 7,000 people.
Wow.
That moved to Oregon.
Well, the show is coming. As a matter of fact, Badlands, Into the Badlands, which is a fucking fantastic hour drama on AMC. And they have a spinoff called Enter the Phoenix, but they both go together. But the second season for Enter the Badlands starts this Sunday, April 22nd. Check it out. It's AMC
That's the channel. Yeah, it's
American Movie Channel.
Thank you, bro. Definitely check it out. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It has everything. Karate, knives. Just,
Anybody pulling over on the side of the street and letting the seats back?
For a bitch.
But definitely check it out. You'll love it. Like I said, second season. If you ever watched the first season, you get it on demand or just when you
Now,
go
are
to
you guys getting paid for this? Or is this your favorite show? Because you don't seem excited about it. Like when I said 7 seconds, I was like, man, 7 seconds. You like, yeah, Badlands, they doing correct.
No, because no, it did not.
Right.
No, Badlands is dope. It's dope ass show. I talked about it last season. Now it's coming back.
That's
letting
his
my
sexy
fans-
voice. He's trying to be cool. That's what it is. That's what it is. Go ahead, Sweetie.
Badlands.
Yes. Yes.
I really enjoy watching
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Sometimes I watch Badlands when I'm asleep.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, Faizon.
See how
Number
Tangy
2.
turned on you?
Yeah. She get on that side of the
Tangy,
room.
I mean, Faison get here, she don't even know you.
Don't even know. She's the one
You're
called
not
me
her
and said-
favorite
gave me
comedian no more.
another direction where y'all was at. No, we at the Tokyo place. Cool, huh? Faizon? I'm with the Faizon group. No, they're here. We do nails, we do
Faison didn't tell me to tell you the real place, though.
I know he did.
I didn't know.
Come on and go with me.
I'm at the airport, nigga. I think we going to Hawaii. I got my movie ticket and everything, nigga. Number 2, Pam.
My second one, I'm going to take it kind of younger. I'm going to skew a little younger, Speedy.
I know
It's
you
on MTV.
Oh.
What do you think it was? It's the challenged Stars versus Champs.
Oh, no.
It's so freaking good. Okay, so I watched the challenge.
Stars versus Champs.
Yeah, so what they do, they took, Boobie that played for, what was it, Cleveland, and they have a lot of different stars. They got Little Mama this season they have. And and then they go against the champs of the real world and road rules, like those people who did those challenges.
Sports or whatever.
Yeah, they
go
do
over.
challenges.
Okay, gotcha.
And when I tell you, I still watch that shit for some reason, but I was It is so freaking good, and it actually came on this last night. That was the first episode of the
So we
second season. Yes, I mean you could check it out on demand or whatever, but it's on MTV Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. Really, really good challenge. If you like challenge shows like Amazing Race and all that other type of shit, you like that shit. Yeah.
All right, my second show definitely check out. You like big trucks? You like you drive?
Yeah, I got a big truck.
I like big trucks.
I like big truck.
Why'd you ask me? I like those monster trucks.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Diesel Brothers, which is on Discovery Channel. Have you ever watched these brothers out of Utah?
Wait a minute, Robert G might like big. Why didn't you ask Robert G?
Yeah.
TDP might like big trucks.
Yeah.
Robert G, do you like big trucks?
Yeah, they cool.
That's why.
I like Mercedes.
Had I said Cadillac, you like Cadillac, bro?
Yeah, they cool. They
Cadillac.
cool.
What kind?
Actually, I'm a Mercedes guy. Actually.
I told you. I
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Yes,
Okay.
that
I
way.
like Mercedes and they always fly.
But it's called the Diesel Brothers. It's on Discovery Channel. Shit is dope. If you like trucks, like I like cars that they redo, they take these trucks and
They pimp them
I
out.
never, no, not like that. But they sit up high. They got these big ass tires on it. But if you like that, shit is dope as fuck. So definitely check it out. Apparently, I need to spread this shit
Ford.
around.
Right. Apparently,
I drive a Ford.
What do you drive?
Damn Ford.
You got Ford?
Flare side, step side, 92.
Nah, took out F-150 pickup.
Flare
brothers
side.
in, Texas. I drive an F-150 pickup with real men. I put the boost to you, boy. I put the boost to you.
Hey, that's the one common denominator between white men. If a white man can be mad at you, but if you see you in a truck, is that a goddamn Chevy, boy?
Ford. Need to drive the Ford, man.
That's a Chevy with a Ford dang slammer and a goddamn back runner. Hot damn it!
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Mama set a place for Faizon.
Yeah, that's a. You got a truck?
Yeah, you got a truck, you that do. But definitely, if you just like seeing cars hooked up, trucks.
All these shows are. I don't think
love
there's anyone you're really watching.
I watch all this shit. No, seriously, I watch all of it.
You're not watching Lost in Space?
No, this is a new one, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Dope. I don't understand the black chick, but she usually Lost. But
like I told you guys, I like.
That's the remake of the old Lost in
yeah,
Space.
but there's a black chick that's in the family that no one is explaining. Like,
Really?
hey, Dad, where you been, Dad?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. They don't.
I
Explain
like
it.
SWAT. You like SWAT?
The old SWAT.
The new one.
Oh, no.
Oh, he loves
See?
SWAT.
Nigga, that shit is fire.
Those
With
shoes.
Tell them that shit is fire, man.
I don't like all the
Moore.
metrosexual. Everybody looks like a model. I hate those shows. Yeah, but yeah, if Shamar Moore's in it, I'm turning.
I like Shamar. He cool
I
as
know.
fuck.
Just a jail time.
Nah, he
Did
cool as
did
fuck.
you just say Shamar Moore's cute as
He
fuck?
did.
I say he's
He said
cool
he's-
as fuck.
He said
You ain't gonna make me gay. It ain't
Listen,
gonna happen
That's what I
today.
heard.
That's what
listen,
goddamn shit.
I done told you, man. My
They
knees hurt. I would be gay, but my knees hurt.
Wow.
Hilarious.
My back hurt.
All right, so we have the Battle Royale. Can we go there? We're gonna take a break. Okay, we take a quick break.
Okay, let me just throw this one in. Tomorrow, the last episode of Scandal ever. Check it out. I love it.
I ain't like this season.
Why are you working Scandal?
They had to wrap it up.
Look, watch me. It came on. I don't have the remote when that comes on.
That's like you said.
What
I
you
was
do
watching.
You watch
Real
No, I like
Husband.
Scandal. Scandal.
Why?
It was good.
It's good.
I don't like the fact she went
I like
to the
Shonda
White
Rhimes'
House,
writing.
but outside that, I thought it
Did
was
she
good.
did what?
When they moved her into the White House and she was working for the president, it was all fucked up. So
Yeah,
they
she
had to
got
move her
kicked out,
back.
yeah.
They had to kick her out because it just didn't work.
Like a better when she was
Did she
sneaking.
ever have sex with a black dude in it?
No. Yeah, she did. The one bald head
The first dude.
Yeah.
No, the first.
They probably killed her.
The first boyfriend and
They
then the
killed-
other
He
guy.
ended up being the one. What's his name? Brian, I think his name was. Yeah.
Oh
they ended
yeah,
up,
White, Brian White. You know
yeah,
who his dad is?
He died.
JoJo White.
Oh, okay.
Basketball player.
Oh wow.
That's his dad.
Faison, somebody in the chat room, D. Cause asked me to ask you, did you work with Ricky Bell
Ricky Bell
on the
from
movie New Edition?
I mean, I know them, but
He was in the movie.
they weren't.
I don't know.
They
D.
were
Cause
in
said,
his
can you
scene.
ask Faison, did he work with Ricky Bell on the movie?
No,
He wasn't
I mean,
in that scene. He played.
Well, no, he was there, but I know them just.
Yeah.
He came on the show the other day. That's why.
Yeah, Ricky Bell.
We take a quick break.
So I guess the
Cutting
answer
back.
is no, but he is amazing. There we go. I
We'll
like
take a quick break.
Why
Come
are you rushing us? Let's get the fuck.
We'll take a quick break. Come back. Battle Royale.
We gotta be a quick one.
You look like an employee. Get back to work, Tangy. Damn you.
It is the Rollout Show right here. RolloutStudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Dougie Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, ladies?
Because you never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
So you can check out my new play where?
At the Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
And the play is called?
Mama, I'm really funny, and that makes girls like me.
Wow. She needs a TV show.
I know what she needs. It's called Patty Walls.
I'm gonna say that.
That.
How you do that there?
It's your boy Speedy in the building. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Oh, you pointing to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh. My name is Faison Love. In Atlanta, it's called Faison.
Well, at the hair salon, you mean?
No, anywhere in Atlanta, it's
Hi,
Faison.
Faison.
If he's Faison, I am Tanguy
Faison.
Ambrier.
Oh,
Tanguy Ambrier.
Tanguy. Je m'appelle Tanguy Ambrier.
I am Naldo. Just Donald backwards. It's
I
Naldo.
hated my name as a kid.
Really?
Really?
Oh, my God.
I hated mine. I thought Donald was too old for a little kid.
Well,
in the house we got.
Across the water, it's TDP.
In the house we got.
DJ Ron C.
You don't want to put nothing on it? You just going.
No, that's it.
He's confident, Speedy.
In the house we got.
Yep.
Pray to the east. Pray to the east.
Shalom to the people.
This grape juice, whatever it is, was amazing.
Oh, Kate, tell Cajun to bring him some more.
I mean, amazing.
That's what we do here.
It might be all
Faizon, that's what we
gone.
do. We create moments.
You know what? I see Speedy in Friends,
Uh-huh.
but on the poster,
There's no friends?
There's a new friend.
Oh, no, that's
Sky.
Sky.
Yeah, she's in and out.
She's an old friend.
Yeah, no, she's still a friend.
Yeah, she's over. Just,
Something happened. We can't talk about it.
I hate you. I hate him.
We can't talk about allegations.
Well, you didn't want us to talk about your shit.
What?
They said,
I just don't want to talk about the breakfast thing, because it's like me reiterating what I said.
I didn't want you to bring
what
it up.
I said.
I wasn't.
I said what I said. That's all what I said.
Yeah, what I said.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about my celebrity basketball ring that we won the championship. Don't sleep on.
What was that, 19? What was that?
This was the one
This
at
year.
Jamie's house the other day.
Oh,
I mean, a couple months ago.
Hilarious. Jamie gave out rings. I ain't get no
They
ring.
did. They gave out rings. I got me one.
This motherfucker
That was
300.
nice.
How'd you get one? Oh, damn, I'm going to take
So that
this
means
shit
anybody
off.
can
You got
win.
a double dutch rope on the side.
Make them feel
You
important.
said double dutch?
One of my dime nails fell out.
Don Mills.
It fell out really
real,
already?
Does Jamie still have that Jeep?
I'll find out,
That
too.
whatever that Jeep is called. What is it
G-Wagon?
called?
It's
Tank.
It's called Tank. And this white guy's making it, and he asked Fox if he would endorse it. So he's been driving around everywhere we drive. People be like,
I want one
You
for
want
my
one?
birthday.
I'll let him know. Okay, I'll let him know.
For my birthday, could I fit in it?
Yeah.
I mean, you can have one. You really need to get in it? No, you can't.
See,
Faison, they said if we getting closer, I'm going to be pregnant.
Then when we came back, they said, "Can they smell your finger?"
What the hell?
this is chat room. This
yeah.
is called love. Okay.
Right, black love.
Yeah, well, whatever it
Ebony
is, it's just love. You can call it black, whatever.
Overseas love.
And you guys should learn. You should do this.
Hawaiian
more.
love.
Hawaiian.
Why are they so mean on chat? Because I guess you can't slap.
Can't
them.
see him. Yeah, you
You can't beat up. the
Faison got a
girl.
cold open hand slap, boy.
But I'm just
Does
saying,
he?
it's
That
like,
nigga got a cold. He got an open hand slap, nigga. Make you think about what your life is doing.
Really?
Bow, nigga. Let me get my shit together. It is the Rollout Show right here. It is now time for.
I don't know.
What the hell going on over there? Oh, nigga, I thought they.
I
was
think
really
I hear
kissing.
us. I think I heard that.
I thought Teeter tried to kiss somebody.
what would happen if we just?
It is now.
Unlocked.
Boy, if you don't listen to this, hold on.
They said they want to smell my seed after I leave.
I'm not mad at them.
Turn me up, Nikki.
Tangy. I mean, not Tangy. What's Speedy stuff?
Are you ready? It is now time for Battle Royale.
Hilarious.
We really need to work on that, Speedy.
What about
I mean,
this
Speedy.
one? What about this? Top five.
Speedy, can I give you some game?
Hold on. Let me finish my game.
Well, Stop it. Listen to me. Can I give you some game?
What, Faizon?
There's this place called Fiverr.com.
Okay.
Anything you want, voiceovers,
Really?
anything, you go to Fiverr.com. They will give you all that stuff, and it sound like the radio for $5.
What?
Fiverr.com. You can get, so when you, all it is a MP3. So you put it in there, and it go, like you guys are doing that. It's you're singing TV junkie. You can have a guy sing a jingle for your show on there for $5. It's the dopest site ever.
Oh, we're gonna try it out.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me? You think I'm playing?
Speedy thinks that the sounds that he did are
whack,
and he's a little bit offended.
Are whack.
Thank you, Tangent.
They sound like he did him on an iPhone through his ass.
Speedy, Speedy and Friends. Play that one.
My daughter.
That's it. Oh, she's.
Now, can they do that on Fiverr.com?
She can stay.
She can stay.
She's
What about
priceless.
my theme song?
First of all, Casios are
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
no. I can
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
No. Stop playing. Y'all should stop playing.
You don't like that?
Listen to me. You guys are getting to the level now where people are tuning in. You can stop with the garage antics. You can stop with the. Y'all ready?
Did you grab the cup? Handball.
Have you heard?
You can stop with that, okay? You can get some Speedy.
Thank you.
I mean, it sounds great. I get them from my.
His feelings is hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care
I
either.
think my
Fuck that
theme
nigga.
music should be
Shit.
what Ricky Bell sang. Tangy girl. I think that should be mine. Right?
No, I'm gonna say this, Faye. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you. That's why I'm here.
Who you like better, him or?
Oh, that's a hard one.
What?
You like?
Like, who would you like to come to
You
your
asking me
cell?
which dude I like?
Yes, I was asking.
Where I'm supposed to go? I mean, he hangs with me a lot.
Speedy, it's okay to like them both.
No, you can love them both.
Ooh,
I
God.
tell people about music like that all the time. You know, everybody is mad with. They don't like Nicki now because of Cardi B. I'm like, you can listen to both songs.
Right. You don't gotta pick.
Yeah, like, oh, Cardi B, yeah, she want Nicki out of here. I'm like, what are you doing?
Right.
Well, it's now time.
Shit.
It is now time for Battle
Battle
Royale.
See, there's a button you should press.
For $5?
I'm telling you.
$5.
Go to Fiverr.com.
We
You'll
got a
see.
segment, boy.
I'm trying to set your segment up so we can go, pew, pew, time for whatever the fuck it's called. The segment. What is Speedy doing today?
Like the
Roll out.
He like the Black Santa at the Chris Show Mall. The kids be like, that's not Santa. He ain't got the suit on yet. Come on, sit down now. Shit.
I want to play Santa Claus so bad.
Oh, you'd be a great
scared the
Santa
shit out of
Claus.
kids.
Yes, but
You scared.
But like a.
No way.
He don't have no kids. He don't-
I have
Take
some
your
kids.
foot off the gas. How about
I
that?
have a party and have Faison all dressed up like Santa Claus. I used to do that. Well, I don't want to say in case my kids ever watch the show.
I
But
hope
one
they
of my
don't believe
friends
in
would
Santa
dress
Claus.
up
They're
like
way too
Santa
old.
Claus. Well, they know the truth, but they still keep hope alive. And he would dress up like they do. He
don't
dress
know.
up like Santa Claus, and then you have the parents come and sneak, the gifts with the child's name on it, and then Santa comes in. He has all the
Oh,
gifts.
that was a good home.
He'd be a good Santa Claus.
That was
He
very
got the
good.
real beard. We know Santa Claus is really brown.
See? Coming down
Mine.
the chimneys.
Okay.
The
All
first Santa Claus was black. They called
So,
him.
who is the battle against, Pam?
Envogue versus SWV.
In
I got
Envogue.
Envogue.
And Tangy?
In Vogue. I don't even believe you asked
Who's
me.
doing SWV?
I don't know.
So y'all make me do shit.
Yeah.
I'm giving him something he can feel.
I know that's right.
wow.
Tangela.
Yeah.
SWV got hits, though.
You can do SWV.
Okay.
You want to do SWV?
Yeah, this just came in the
All right, well, come on, Ronnie. What you got?
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's Vernon.
What's cracking, y'all? This is calls, man.
Hey,
D-Calls.
I haven't heard from you in a minute.
Where you been? Locked up?
Hilarious.
Man, hey, Speedy, I'm calling to give you props, man. You 1,000,000% on point today, man.
Thank you, brother.
What made him one pink? What would he do?
Exactly.
Hey, Fluffy.
Well, the Jagged Edge, them niggas is straight garbage.
They garbage on stage.
Straight garbage.
Don't go
man.
see Jagged Edge.
They came here to Indiana.
Yeah.
Are you in Naptown?
With Donnell Jones, right? Donnell Jones was sick. He still performed. Jagged Edge went to the mall, took pictures with everybody, and dipped. They went to Detroit.
Yeah.
They didn't perform. They didn't show up. They didn't do shit. Donnell Jones was real sick, and he still went out there and did his thing.
Yeah. They're garbage.
He's got hits.
With
Donnie got hit.
Faizon, I met Faizon back at a Paul Stewart party. This is a crazy story.
DJ
because
Paul?
I talked to him. I talked to Faizon, and he didn't say one word.
That's Faizon.
So basically, you talked with Faizon didn't.
This how the conversation went. Now I had been at the party before he got there, so I'm drinking good and everything. I was happy to see him. I saw him on Def Jam. He did his thing. So when I saw him, I said, Faizon, I said, man, I love you, man. So his
that's why.
eyes said the whole story. The whole conversation was his eyes. He was like, what, nigga? And so I had to say, wait a minute, no, not like that.
Nigga, not like I club you, nigga.
So then his
Sorry
eyes
about
said,
that.
oh, okay, right on. And so I was like, man, man, you dope and everything. And his eyes said, okay, nigga, because I was finna say.
Hit you with that open hand.
I said, man, it was nice meeting you, man. And his eyes said, all right then, dog. That was the whole
That's
conversation.
hilarious. I'm sorry about that, man. That was in my
You're
younger
very
days.
unapproachable.
Well, no.
Niggas
He's
can't
not
roll up.
unapproachable.
You can't roll up on Facebook.
First of all,
Well, a dude
I could have
can't.
been high.
Okay, we go
Okay.
there.
Back then, that was on that.
You was a partaker?
What? Listen, back then, Easy would give us the we called them brownies. It was the licorice weed with the licorice, and that would get you like. Remember the licorice?
Yeah.
So.
What's the licorice? It's weed with brown. What?
Well, it's a licorice with brown licorice paper, and it just gets you super.
Thank you for the phone call, bro.
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that.
Because-
Sorry about that, man.
You gotta be nice to the dudes when they say they love you, nigga. They just,
Yeah, so I mean, you don't like when dudes come up to you and say,
I love that his eyes communicate. I was like,
nigga, what?
Oh yeah, I'm watching niggas.
see where you going, nigga. So I think I won.
I think you did.
I think it, yeah.
I think it was a tie.
They probably. No,
Hey,
you guys are playing songs they're working on now.
You see what the wall say? Speedy.
You can roll out and live.
And live.
You misspelled live, nigga. Faye.
And you didn't want to do it, see? And
Faye.
you won.
Yes, sir.
You know it's 4-3 now. You know it.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna do one.
I think it is.
It's 4-3.
Is
I
it?
think it is because he's been winning.
I ran three straight.
Like he did.
Do I get to do one more time?
Yes.
Because I'm doing one more time.
What you gonna do?
Whatever, because I know music. You don't know music.
Oh.
Now you can't fuck with.
So what two groups do you think
Yeah,
we
well,
should
who
have
should battle
battled?
next?
Well,
I said OJ's Whispers.
Well, have you ever seen him on stage?
Yes, I opened for him. Both.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm the fourth OJ.
So you say OJ's then?
You the O and J?
Oh yeah, I'm the fourth. I'm the nigga always putting on my suit and they go up there. We'll meet you on stage. My suit
Still buckling up.
My shoes too tight, ain't it?
No, I OJ fan from day one.
Oh,
man.
that's Philadelphia.
Yeah. And
Do you know who the
well,
name
Cleveland.
after?
Who?
No.
What?
That's
No.
Philadelphia Sound. They're from Cleveland. Youngstown. Eddie, just Eddie and Walt grew up together. Come
David
on, man.
Arnold's dad was in the group.
No.
Yes. Hold on. You gotta let me finish the story.
Hold on, let me
So
hear
it's
this.
4. David Arnold's dad is the fourth one. But they're struggling.
And he started
around-
it too, right?
He started with him, and they're struggling around town. They ain't really making no money. They doing shows, but they ain't really making no money. David Arnold's dad said, I'll leave this shit gone. I'm gonna got this family. I'm gonna be with the family. He go be with the family. The next thing they do, blow up. Yeah.
So
David
now
Arnold's dad.
David can't do what? He couldn't do what in the house growing up?
Right.
Probably couldn't play no OJ song.
Look,
David
put that damn thing on.
David Arnold told me that shit. He said his dad he can't listen to OJ. Because he left the group
Right before they blew up.
Well, so was
any other trivia you have, brother? This is what I do.
Well, Jane and the judge said that Envogue won. I think it's a tie.
That's just one person.
That's two.
No,
Jane and the Vogue.
Jane Smith.
Oh.
And the judge. Now he's the judge.
Well, you guys know Candace right here, right?
Hi, Candace.
Yes, we do.
Hi.
You know Candace, right?
Yes.
You know, BET. You know.
Mm-hmm. Comic View, all that good shit.
Yeah. So, I think she should judge.
All right, Candace. SWV or Envogue.
Ooh, you got that new kind of younger group. The ladies who came first.
Right.
Untouchable.
Envogue. We won.
So, Envogue.
She said Envogue.
Okay,
No.
you lost.
Thank you, Candace. I
Candace,
respect
thank
you.
you.
Candace knows what she's talking
Exactly.
about. Speedy.
Yes.
So silly. Well, we had some, I had hits, but we you know, look.
Now you want to be
Nah,
respectful.
I don't want to let it go. Look, I mean, you know.
But Speedy, you did excellent. I'm very proud of you, and
Yeah, and
I
I
will
wasn't even
not
involved in
be
that
as
It sound like
hesitant being on
SWV
your
was doing
team.
their production through this cut. How can you high heel?
Again, it is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studios. It's Wednesday. It was going down.
Boston
Great
showed
fucking
up.
show, man.
Yeah.
The boss
Great show.
showed up.
Yeah, I know. Great
She's
show.
like, Speedy.
Give your information, Faye.
What information?
Faye. Should I start calling him Faye? Faye.
Faizon.
Faye. I like
What-
Faizon.
What are the chat rooms saying now?
They're saying, can you ask Faizon if he had to change his number since the Sway show?
I don't know
No,
what
I
that
have
means.
not.
No.
What
Ain't nobody
happened?
gonna run up on Faizon.
I know.
I can't take that in. You're
Right.
just gonna keep doing that on the show. You ain't gonna stop.
They're not coming.
You're not gonna
through
take the
phone.
cup, Pam.
They said they're not coming through the phone.
You ain't gonna take the cup,
They're
Pam.
not coming through the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do
Ain't
it.
nobody run up on Faizon.
No, people will.
I didn't mess up.
Everybody can catch a fade. It's just hard. I mean, are you ready to work that hard?
Are you gonna put in the work?
Are you gonna put in the work, son?
Yeah, because fade can't happen.
Well, listen, I'm about peace.
Yeah,
I'm about.
that's why I didn't bring it up.
Bring what up?
Whatever the fuck they talking about.
Okay, they got some DJ Quick versus E40.
That's
They
a good
said
one.
Aretha versus Patty.
Ooh, those are good.
Okay.
I mean, because that's some
I say Betty Wright and Millie Jackson.
Hilarious.
hilarious.
It'd be real quick.
Betty
though.
Wright. Do you know that live album was never out live?
Yeah,
It wasn't?
No.
No. It was in the room. Hey, y'all!
Close the door. I mean, come on. I mean, sit down, everybody.
Oh, yeah! And we did all right.
They said Joe versus Avant.
That's
But
cool.
Avant only had one album.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Joe at least had.
What about Joe
three.
versus
got the-
Mario?
Avant got 2 albums.
Do we know it though?
My best friend, or what's the one with the girl, my first love.
Oh my! That's not his song.
My first love.
That's
Atlantic Star.
Angela and Ray. No.
Oh, how about
Angela and
Atlantic
Renee.
Star versus Midnight Star?
That's dope.
That's the one I
That's-
suggested,
yeah.
and you said,
We can do it next week. We
No,
can't.
nigga, I
I
wanna
like
do
that one. Oh, you want to do that?
"Nope, no, why? Because
But
You
who-
should
Speedy.
do Prince versus
No,
Sylvester.
we'll
We will not.
we know.
Don't put the
Blasphemy
respect
his
on
name.
Prince's name.
What's coming up next after us, Pamela, at 4
We
o'clock?
have a brand new show. It's called the Al Rucker Show.
Our Rucker Show.
Yes, they're out of Houston.
He looks like Bobby Brown.
You think so?
The picture I saw.
Yeah. The picture you saw, hilarious.
You just gonna keep playing with the cup?
Give me the cup. Give me the cup. Take the cup.
3 years old.
I'm like, I take shit from. Yeah, so it'll be on. I think at what
4
time?
o'clock.
Is it? 4 o'clock. Okay, I think it's 4:30.
This comes on you guys' network?
Yes,
Yeah.
You guys
right
have-
after.
You can't believe that you have a network, Speedy.
Yes.
You have a network. Don't look at me like that.
It's just fake.
I'm not. You think you look? I'm not.
Why your voice
I'm
go so
not
high?
the jokey nigga. I'm not the whole.
You've been doing this shit all day.
Okay,
No.
but they said Jamie Foxx versus Tyrese.
Come on.
Hilarious.
Well, I mean, who would go up
Hey.
against Jamie?
Kyrie's only got 2 songs.
Yeah, Tyrese got.
But who would go up against Jamie though?
No, you only got 2.
Who Jamie?
Lady. I'm talking Tyrese.
I'm not saying, but who would go up against Jamie? I
Oh.
keep
No,
asking.
Tyrese got a couple of joints.
No.
Tank.
Oh, Tank.
Well, Tank helped write some of the songs. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They even got, and they dress alike too.
A lot of blouses. A lot of see-through nipple shirts. Little Hollywood
Jamie
shirt.
came through dressed like a pirate one day. I was like, nigga, that's fly. Where do I get?
Give you information.
I know
Faison.
I'm over here.
Faison, give you information, boy.
What information?
Nigga, how to reach you?
Where can they
Social
find
media.
you?
You know he don't want nobody to read.
Go look, reach me on Netflix or Yo
yeah.
House. No,
Check out the new show.
Faison Love at Faison Love.
The name of the new show again?
Step Up High Water.
And you played the dad of the homeless
the
kids.
uncle.
The Uncle Al.
Uncle Al.
Baker.
Teeter.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby. Teeter is on Twitter.
DJ Ron.
DJ Ron C7 on everything.
He's unhooking.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
He don't
Ron,
want shit,
Can you
Ron.
say bye? Can you give us a hug?
Bye.
Give us a hug.
Oh, he got the new haircut. You see it?
No, ain't no
yeah.
new haircut.
Waves kind of take it in just a teeny bit.
No, this
Yes,
ain't no new
sir.
haircut
He made
yet.
the poster though.
Pam, give you information.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on all social
For
media.
what?
Also, become either a sponsor or buy our live Vegas
I like
audio
to
down.
sponsor this stuff.
Huh? Oh, you would?
What I do?
Just we're gonna. I'll help you after the show. You can click the link. We take some out every month. All right, there we go.
Thank
And
you.
then buy our audio downlink on our Las Vegas show, comedy show. It's only $4.99. Check it out. Really, really funny shit.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything.
Inconceivable.
Shout out to all the fans who stuck around.
He snuck it in there.
He always
Why
does.
you look at me?
You want him? Well, you don't want him to laugh at it?
No,
Other people's jokes?
no.
TDP
My
snuck it in.
friend.
Oh wow.
I know him too.
So territorial.
I think I know him longer than you.
Again, thanks to all the fans who listen to the show every
Who
day.
know?
and
Who
don't
know?
call
Who
in.
know each other longer?
Yes, what's good ask? TDP.
Watch this.
TDP.
Okay, watch this. When I say Rolando, what does that say to you? Rolando.
Sounds gay.
No. Rolando.
Hey, Rolando.
When I say Rolando and refer to the streets, 6-0.
Hilarious.
Give you information there.
First, make sure you check out Feeding a Monster, the theatrical production that came in today. I am Veronica Loving, and I am Jasmine Jackson. Also, Robert G. If you want more information on him, you can go to his Instagram. I am Robert G. That's G-E-E. He's robertg.com. Twitter is I am Robert G. And you can get his album, which is called Robert G. the EP, on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, and Tidal, Apple Music, everywhere. And I am Tangi Ambrose, Tangieambrosse. And what have we learned today? Well, we've learned that if you have just had a baby and the baby says, oh, she's precious, or the baby look real smart, your baby's ugly. We've learned that Michael Henderson wanted a 5-finger girl, and y'all know I did some research on 5 fingers, and I found out a lot of stuff, but I'm going to wait until Freaky Friday to tell you what I found out. It's very interesting. We've learned that our crew's top 5 performers of all time ended up being Prince, Beyonce, Parliament, the Jacksons, and James Brown.
Okay.
I think so.
This is major. We've learned that TDP stands for tall, dark, and prosperous. We also learned that if you don't want to impress a woman, then drive down the highway and tell her you got a flat and pull over and
that
then
was a terrible
accidentally knock her seat back and then kiss her. But if you do want to impress a woman,
Tacky's me. Or if you want to impress a Tangy, what you do?
But if you want to impress the woman, then you call her up and you say, you know, baby, I'm going to take you to the movies tonight. And she'll say, well, what time should I be ready? 7. 7 that early? Yeah. So, ladies, if a man calls you, just be ready. Be ready. Have your kids already taken care of. And then he flies you. You'll go to LAX and he flies you to Hawaii. And you watch the movie on the beach. And then he got 2 rooms so that you'll want to give him some because you ain't got to. National
And
High
in
Five
Speedy's
Day.
room, you got to give him what?
Speedy's room on the
Hey.
side where the seat go back. It's one room. The key don't
key.
fit. They
Key
got to
don't
call
fit.
the manager, ask him to jam it open.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have learned that if the Rollout Show is going to move into the next century, we need to check out Fiverr.com so that we can have the sound. Thank you, Faizon.
She is so good.
Yes.
You love her.
She is. Well, the woman on the show anchored the show. I see why it works. Speedy, you're very blessed, Speedy.
Happy birthday goes out to.
Oh, you just gonna skip all that shit?
Yeah. Courtney Kardashian, who is 39.
What's her birthday? She's 39.
39. Conan O'Brien is 55.
Why do you care about these white people?
James Wood is.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know, black folks had a birthday.
Right.
I had to get something in.
That was good.
No offense, Speedy. I forgot. It's an intercultural show. I forgot in the intercultural. Oh, by the way, Jackson Purdue, hey, he's out there in smothered world with Smuckers.
Hey, we'd love to hang out. We got another show coming up. Again, the Al Rucker Show.
Speedy's.
Go ahead.
Faison's birthday is 10 days after mine.
Her birthday is June 4th.
His birthday is June the 14th.
You know, Prince's birthday was the 7th.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know who Che Guevara is?
That's why you should never ride an elevator. Look here.
And Angelina Jolie's
my
birthday.
God.
Is it too soon?
Okay, gotta go.
I didn't push the button.
Speedy.
I didn't kill him.
Oh my God. Opioids did. Speedy, stop.
See y'all tomorrow.
Why am I in the basement? Hey. Oh shit, you did.
Oh.
Go ahead. Oh, Ron, you disconnected? Yeah, nigga, you are the worst. That shit is
Nigga said
it.
he got shit to do.
Oh my. Hilarious.
Whoa. And